They used to be, but still. Oh man.
I'm more of a Breathe Carolina fan.
True that. Yeah. So, what is the topic for tonight?
How Alex is a stupid.
Okay, then that's how to get our channel fucking kicked off YouTube.
I'm just kidding.
We'll see you all next time with
You're
those
just getting
guys.
a 10.
We'll see you all next time with those guys who come back to screens. New channel coming up. God damn it.
So, did you upload the one where I finally came in to the podcast yet?
You're still coming in the next few weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You'll know because in the thumbnails with you in it, I put a little chibi brawly in it.
oh, that's awesome.
And I'll post it in the sketch because it looks freaking adorable. Yeah, here it is. It looks adorable.
I'm pretty sure it does. Holy shit, that is adorable.
And we've lost AJ. The adorableness killed them.
Probably kills everyone, though.
True enough. Remember, especially Princess Trunks.
Oh. I just find it funny that it was only Goten and Trunks that actually beat Broly.
It was Bio Broly, but still, yeah. But yeah, who wouldn't be proud of killing Swamp Thing, am I right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I don't know what that was. What in the world?
Clearly, Chibi Broly destroyed your internet connection.
Kakarot. I'm not Kakarot.
Or your brother's downloading porn.
Yeah, you never know. It's the future.
It is very likely.
All right, so what are we talking about tonight for the podcast?
No real topic. It's just a podcast and show. But, we've been gone for like 3 weeks at this point.
Yeah, you're telling me we're still waiting for you to finish those videos, yo. You sure you don't need help? I will delay some.
No, I'm just picking out.
Yeah, I can understand because the podcast is 2 hours of each video. And you're just sitting there what to leave out and what to keep and what to edit over. I don't know.
I mean, I've got all the podcasts uploaded as it is right now.
You know what you gotta do, though? With the Chibi Broly?
Yeah.
You gotta give him a trench coat like you guys.
Oh,
no, that's already enough. Broly don't need no freaking clothes.
The banner was just a parody of a Ghost in the Shell lineup. That's all it was.
Sal, did you draw this chibi yet?
No, I didn't draw it. I found it on the Google Images.
Nice.
It's freaking adorable, though.
Hell yeah, that's why I picked it up.
I would destroy you all.
Although it's better at chibi than the actual Broly, because then it just slams into the table, and the thumbnail is just all of us running away.
But yeah, I could just picture that Chibi with a freaking trench coat. Like how you have the...
Devil may cry, Broly. Kakarot! I will have my revenge.
Right in the middle is just a little Broly, not even up to her knees.
That would be freaking awesome.
I'm doing that now.
Oh god.
And then you gotta share it in the Skype call.
I'm definitely drawing that up later today.
Sweet mother of God. So I finally started watching the anime series called Sinbad with my friends today. It was pretty cool.
Oh,
Ooh.
Sinbad. Is it based on the actual Sinbad?
No, it's based off of Magi. I believe it's like a card game or something like that. I had no clue.
I was gonna say, is it based off the comedian Sinbad?
No. It literally, my friend was just sitting there one day. He's like, "Let's watch Sinbad." I'm like, "Okay, all right, let's watch."
I'm just kidding, but that comedian was awesome.
Yeah, so 1 out of 10, not enough Sinbad comedian.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Sinbad. Not enough Dane Cook. I want us to go out and watch an anime and be entertained. You know what I mean? Understand that entertainment is on the plate.
You know what, though? Dane Cook was actually funny up until he's tried doing new shit.
To be honest, he should have just stuck with his stand-up. That was beautiful. He could have kept that going. He made anything funny.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
If he didn't
what
try
new things did he try and do?
He tried doing, he tried changing up his style, making it more new, and it didn't feel right. I'm like, that's not the Dane Cook I know.
Yeah, the Dane Cook I know came in and said, "Listen, I don't care about all of you. What do I mean by that? You don't need to know what I mean by that, okay? That's how powerful it is." He like sitting there like, "What did he just say?"
Or like when
guys,
he actually talks about where he sees the guy who gets hit by the car and he goes flipping through the air like Eddie Gordo from Tekken.
Jesus Christ.
And his shoes fly off. Sometimes your shoes will fly off. Like you kick them off in a fit of joy.
My God, it's like freaking NASCAR all over you. Ka-chow!
And that's why everybody watches NASCAR, just to see it crash and burn.
Look, he's making another left turn. Look, he's making another left turn. We get it.
I'm actually watching Dane Cook on YouTube right now.
Oh, I thought you
Good.
said you were
I mean,
actually
hey,
watching
listen,
NASCAR.
people who are watching it. People who are watching this podcast, Dane Cook, hilarious. Definitely should check it out. Comedian, hilarious. Actually, check it out after this video.
Nobody likes.
A Karen, we all have a Karen, and you don't know who the Karen is. You are that Karen.
And then when you walk up there, like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Yeah, kind of let me. Hey, wait a minute.
Silly AJ.
That
We're
was a
all the
joke.
friends
You were
nobody
supposed to laugh
likes.
there. Just like my ex-wife.
Oh,
Just like my ex-wife.
We're all the friends nobody likes. That's why we're all hanging out together.
Hey, what are you talking about? People,
Yeah, people love-
just get
yeah.
cut off there. Just like I had to think about it, like, do they?
Yeah, people love
Do
their
they?
AJ body pillow.
I had a little
Oh
run
my
at a
God.
place called Walgreens. I call it the Wall.
Jesus Christ. We're all the freaking desperate people go, I just need some clothes.
No, I said Walgreens, not Walmart.
Oh, whoops, Walmart. I'm so used to watching the Walmart videos where you see like you just see the narwhal walking in the store. It's like an endangered species. You're like, what is that, son? No, don't look at it. It's an endangered species. Don't look.
No, I was
It's the last of
making
its kind.
I was talking about Dane Cook. I had some run-ins lately. I had a little run-in at a place called Walgreens. I call it the Wall.
Hey,
That
get it?
bit
Because
is so
Walmart starts with wall.
Walgreens. You mean?
Shit.
Even so, fucked it up.
All right, we're just gonna roll back and cut that out of the video.
Oh man, you just hear your suckle. Shit.
Oh, my bad joke just disconnected AJ again. I'm 2 for 2, baby.
First is Chibi Brawly, and now it's Terrible Joke Sal.
Hey.
That actually kind of works. Terrible Joke Sal.
I'm gonna have my new icon on YouTube is gonna be me doing the finger pose. Ayy.
Oh man.
Soon.
What's going on with AJ? Why does he keep disconnecting?
His brother's downloading Anal Butts plus number 13.
Oh damn. So you know what happened to me? Did I ever tell you the story how I got blocked by someone who calls herself a nutrition expert?
This is gonna be a new
Hello?
story. He's
There
back.
you
Yeah,
are.
it's doing the same thing that it did to Anthony for some reason, because I'm doing this through my phone and it keeps cutting me out halfway.
Damn it. Fuck this program.
Like I'm just sitting here and watching freaking Skype. Like, oh, okay, you said that. All right, fine. You know what? Ban all of you.
We need to fix AJ's the computer and get Anthony his so we can switch to Discord.
Excuse me.
You're-
That burp
Yeah,
felt
you're
so
telling
good
me,
though.
man. Can you do Discord over the phone anyway?
Yes, you can.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Really? I'm gonna have to figure that out later.
Oh, right. It
You
does.
download the app.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Do they have an app for that? Good.
Do they have an app to download this app?
I need to know.
But
App
anyways,
section.
so if you go on Twitter and look up a person called the Food Babe, she ended up blocking me on Twitter
Why?
because half the shit that she says, like regarding food, is false. She has no idea what the fuck she talks about. She made a blog while she was on an airplane saying that they're pumping in nitrogen with the oxygen saying that it's not 100% oxygen. I'm like, you dumb bitch. If the
I don't know if you want to use bitch, but
you're right. You have to use the proper term. I mean, I
don't want to go to jail.
But I went on her Twitter. I'm like, so the atmosphere is not 100% oxygen, and if it was, every time an airplane would take off, it's highly combustible.
The airplane's blowing up left and right.
Well, so, if you have a problem, you could say it to your captain, and they'll firmly throw you off the plane in mid-flight.
And then she started talking about GMOs and stuff that she has no idea what the hell she's talking about, especially like with what they put in the bread for Subway, which is a bleaching agent. It's what makes bread white, okay? Mm-hmm. In the gas form, it's highly poisonous. But in the solid form that it takes inside the bread, it's perfectly fine. It's edible.
So you're saying if I melt my bread... Wow, you just killed AJ with the bread. Bread bomb, here we go.
But anyways, so here's the interesting part. If you take the pure substance that they use as the bleaching agent, it can be made into a yoga mat, really? But even then, it's not poisonous. Which, if it was harmful whatsoever, they wouldn't put it in food. Because, yes, there's chemicals that go in other things that we use in foods to preserve it or whatever. Yeah, but the chemicals that we use are not 100% toxic to us. So I explained the science to her about it and how it works. And so I said, you pretty much don't know what you're talking about. And she ended up blocking me.
Plus, there's also the fact that we have the FDA to, ensure we don't kill ourselves.
Exactly. And she said that the yellow food dye that Kraft use is derived from oil, like crude oil.
Right.
Which, actually, they use a non-toxic form of benzene, but almost all the food we eat has benzene in it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, bitch, what? Like I said, half the shit she says makes no sense. I will link you one of the videos.
I am very good on that, my good sir.
I mean, if you want to rage like me, this is like the perfect time.
Nah, man, I only rage against the really, crazy people. If you're misinformed, I can understand that. But if you're full on going batshit crazy, yeah, then I'm going to have some
is though. She is misinformed about food, and then she goes and talks about how planes don't use 100% oxygen for air for people inside the cabin. I'm like,
yeah, they're pouring nitrogen.
First off, when has there ever been 100% of anything?
I know, but that's the point I'm trying to make. So she says all this stuff that she literally does just pulling out of her ass. But oh my god!
I mean, I pull things out of my ass, and I'm a wizard. But what does that make me? I'm just kidding.
It was tetrazine. That's the yellow food dye.
Sorry, tetrazine. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of benzene. I think is in beer for like the foam.
Benzene.
I could be wrong about that.
Organic chemical compound that is consistent. Is a natural constituent of crude oil and is one of the elementary petrochemicals.
I know it's organic and they put it in food. I don't know what foods though. But I know benzene is like the non-toxic form of benzene is in food.
Used in gasoline, but it's got a lot of variations.
It's not pure benzene. It's a benzene compound. I mean,
yeah.
I can't think of
like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's different compounds of different chemicals. So I'm like, she names the most basic chemical, doesn't even try to find out what compound it is. So I'm like, how can people sit here and listen to her and be like, "Oh my god"?
Because for people,
Oh my god.
as long as someone pretends to sound smart and uses the technical jargon, but that they don't actually know, then they'll just grow with it.
Yeah, that's
Either
true.
that or you can post it to iDubbbz and he'll just rip her to shreds if that's the case.
Yeah, that's true.
Either that or Leafy or any of the other freaking Keemstar or whatever you want to call it.
That is very true. Are you hoping that iDubbbz makes a video on Onision? Because I am.
To be really honest, I don't really care. I don't really like YouTubers that talk about other YouTubers because it makes no sense. You want to be making content that's based on your own actions, not someone else. Anyone could gossip. You know what I mean? It's better to be unique.
No,
like, oh my
saying,
god, today I saw a Markiplier and he didn't freaking give me a napkin. How rude of him. Oh my god. He's just like, what? I don't care. I want YouTube comment. I want funny videos. I want cat videos. I want cat videos with funny videos. I want funny videos of cats. I mean, come on.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, I think iDubbbz is good. No, I mean, Onision has done a lot of shitty shit recently that is worth iDubbbz making a content cap on him. If it's him rating preteens on his YouTube. No, like Onision.
No. I'm just saying content cap. I remember the last one with the what's her name? Yeah, whatever her name is.
Tana Mongoose.
Yeah, Tana Mongoose. Now say the N-word. Literally, she's just like, she makes this whole video. Oh my god, he was just attacking me. And literally, he shows a video of her just like letting go, like whoops.
So my friends, they're another YouTube channel called Poisoning the Well. They actually made a video on that.
And poisoning the well? I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
No, they do. They're a comedy group. They do skits based on stuff, and they did one based on the whole Tana Mongoose or whatever her name is.
Tana Mongoose. Yeah, you were right the first time.
You mentioned that.
I just look at all those scandals. I could care less. I'm like that guy that's just like, hey, you see this funny video? And I was like, no, I'm watching this drama video. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep watching cat videos. Catch you later. I don't know why I keep coming back to cats.
But this isn't like them causing drama. They're just doing like a skit making fun of Tana and iDubbbz.
I mean, some people like that, but you know, some majority of people like other things. I mean, it happens.
This is the video.
Ooh.
It's a pretty good video. It's well done, and it's actually pretty funny.
They're making that moment.
They're making fun of the entire thing.
America is facing
that moment you get a video it's made in Windows Live Movie Maker.
Oh god, that brings back memories.
Back in the old days.
Holy shit.
Where you're just sitting there, you're just like, what is this Movie Maker? I can make YouTube videos. I can become YouTuber like famous.
Oh my god, 8th grade style. That just brings back bad memories.
Bad memories. How do you control alt delete the video? You just said, how do I do it?
What about Microsoft Paint?
Microsoft Paint? Nah, I never really used that. Maybe for editing pictures, but that was pretty much it. I was mostly the guy that used Photoshop.
I'm talking about grade A under A.
Oh, well, I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, why not? You know, if it works for you, that's just his YouTube style.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus, sorry about that.
Mostly, it's just visual laser. Most people don't even actually watch the video. It's just they listen to it. So
exactly, it's one of those videos where you just listen to it and you phase out. I love those videos.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, he doesn't have to go all out with visual laser.
Mm-hmm. Like, great example, Hutch. I could watch Hutch talk for like ever. Same thing with Sark and CNETers. Yeah, when they speak, I don't know, they just hold a conversation. You know what I mean?
Sark is awesome.
Oh, he's amazing. I did not know he served in the military for the longest time, and then I was just reading on it. He's like, oh, yeah, he actually did it. I was like, what? That's amazing.
Yeah, Sark is a badass.
Mm-hmm. Sark is and then little Sark is being born, too. What such beautiful memories.
And Nanners is freaking amazing, too.
They're all pretty good. I really like any YouTuber, even the bad ones, because you know what? They still offer something. You know what I mean?
So you're talking about me. Okay, I see where it's going.
Whoa. See, now, did I say, Jacob, no, I said...
Dude, why else did he join the
Why are you using my
experience?
real name? Why are you trying to dox me?
All right, fine. I say AJ then. All right, see, now people know my name. Come fight me, world.
Yeah, his full name
You
is
just see a whole bunch of
AJ.
commenters. They're going to Sal. They're like, listen, where is he? Where is he? Let me at him. I'm like, you'll never find me.
Oh, where he lives at P.O. Box 108.
Oh, no.
I put up a fake P.O. Box and then we just
They all go to like this random homeless person, like, what do you want from me? I'm not this freaking YouTuber you're looking for. Calm yourself.
That it just coincidentally his name's Antonio Genovese or something like that.
You saucy son of a... No, just kidding.
AJ's secret identity has been revealed.
That you got that one YouTuber that's like, I'm gonna find where you live, and you're like, do it. He's like, okay, I never thought I'd get this far.
And you remember the Marina Joyce scandal, right?
The what scandal?
Marina Joyce.
Marina Joyce.
Where she said so she supposedly was kidnapped by ISIS.
Oh, supposedly.
This I don't know.
Well, there was a whole scandal about that, and so my friends made a parody to the video about her faking being kidnapped by ISIS.
Oh my.
Jesus. I don't like making videos like that. That goes into cringe territory for me personally.
They do parodies of everything, like based off of other videos, and they make their own jokes about it. It's like the production value that they do is really good, and they are actually really funny guys.
Oh, cool. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I mean, that's just my thing. But ironically, I watch Filthy Frank and iDubbbz like religiously.
Yeah, they're kind of. I mean, they don't attack people as much as iDubbbz or Filthy Frank does, and it's not so much as them attacking people. It's just like they make their own jokes about it.
Oh, okay. All right. I understand.
So
as
I
long
think,
as it's not like the only thing on the channel, you know what I mean? Spread your wings.
yeah, they do a whole bunch of other shit. Like
Not
they
the only
did
thing
a
on the
rap.
channel looks at our channel full of nothing but podcasts. Yeah.
Hey, but we've been branching out lately. We've been talking about anime at first, and then the anime community's like, cool. And then we started slowly branching out to all general territory, and pretty soon we're just going to be watered-down YouTubers.
Yeah. And so we're gonna be
Oh.
Yeah.
shitposting.
Nah. I can
Shit
never do
poster
that. I can never be negative towards other people. Well, I can, but, you know, it's only towards the really cringy people.
Well,
You know
I
what I mean?
can,
You
but
deserve it. You have to deserve it. You know what I mean? Some people I just don't care. I'm like the whole craziness between like all the YouTube drama, like all those videos. Like, okay, guys, listen. I know that this is sad, but there's some YouTube drama between YouTube. I'm like sitting there like, I don't care. Where is the video of you crying from a goat?
I know, right? I'm like, what?
I just wanted to bring this out here. I didn't want anyone for my subscribers to leave. It's just like, listen, bruh, you're fine. Just keep making funny dog videos. Why, Dad?
It's so weird when channels like bringing that up, just remembering. It's so weird when channels like say Markiplier does try to do serious stuff but don't actually say anything of value.
I
Yeah.
mean, leaves a little bit of value, I believe. Everyone does. Even sometimes if people talk in a complete circle.
Oh, and they also did a diss track video.
How so?
Fire
They're-
mixtape.
it is actually. It's very fire.
It's on fire. You see a legit just burst into flames. Just
Hey man, they gotta get the views somehow.
listen, buddy. These views gotta get on.
I'm gonna share it with you guys.
Okay, cool.
Coolio.
Yeah,
We gotta start streaming this stuff too. This would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder why there's not any streaming podcasts where people like do the Twitch stream. Well, not Twitch, but you know what I mean. They do like the cast, but you're able to see everyone together. But at the same time, you're
they
also
actually
able to play
do.
video games and do that.
So
They
like,
actually
that'll be
do.
awesome.
There is a channel that does it. Catch 33.
They do? That's pretty cool.
But
I'm talking
they
about like
don't-
they have 3 screens. The one where you see the face and then the person talking, and then they also have the podcast too set up. So
Yeah,
that way you
the-
can see other people doing the same thing too.
Well, they're all doing the podcast from different locations. It's all them recording their face cam stuff.
You can do that
okay,
on YouTube now too, because on YouTube streaming service you can have multiple cameras set up.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did not know that. More you know.
Yeah.
The
I wish I
more
could
you
make
know.
that meme a pop above my head. The more you know.
I'd almost say I do it in post, but honestly, these podcasts, I forget half the time.
Hold
Man,
on,
you're telling me,
I'm
man. Editing
gonna
is no
take a
joke,
shot
especially
of
with
the
our
moonshine.
videos. The moonshine.
Yeah, I got a jar of moonshine.
Yeah, he's gonna do a
Mother
segment now
God.
where every time we do a racist comment, he's gonna take a swig of moonshine. We're hoping to kill him by the end of the hour.
Jesus Christ. It's like those drinking games. How many times Naruto says Sasuke? Sasuke, Sasuke, Sasuke.
God,
Sasuke.
I have to do 3 now? Okay.
So you want him dead by episode 5.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you just sitting there like, episode 12, dead.
It's just the corpse with moonshine coming out of the mouth.
He's just foaming like a raccoon. He's like,
Oh, man. That was like a kick in the chest.
Literally, we have
yeah,
a
I never
midget
liked.
kicking
That's
the
why I
cat.
love tea and water. I never really liked alcoholic beverages. I like wine, but that's only like in small spurts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just one of those casual pricks.
I mean, I'll have a beer every now and again, and I was telling this to Sal. I don't normally drink, but occasionally I'll do a few shots of whiskey, but that's me because of my Irish heritage. I'm like, I got to do it in honor of my grandpa because all he used to
Hey,
drink was
hey,
Jameson.
another freaking term that you got to do. Drink up, buddy. Talking about the Irish. Let's do this. Ship up.
I am Irish. What you talking about?
Exactly. So now you have to drink. You said every time we bring up something about a culture or something, boom.
Okay, I'm gonna do another one.
Oh God, please.
Yeah, we are
At the end of this, I'm gonna be the cause of his death. What happened to him? Yeah. We took a bet. He lost.
the
Hardcore.
on you. No, we're become the next YouTube drama. You aspiring
Oh,
YouTuber
God.
killed by
The
coworkers.
scandal. Did they take him out with the freaking chat room?
Oh man, oh man.
Okay, don't drink anymore, please. Please don't. I don't want you to kill
I
him.
kind of want you to come back for next week's podcast.
He just literally was like, "Sorry guys, I faded out of
I'm fine.
existence."
It's more like a burning sensation because it's like whiskey. It burns when it goes down.
Ew. See, another reason why I don't like that. I like things that make me feel good when I drink them. Doesn't make me feel like complete shit.
Oh, after enough of this, you will feel good.
Yeah, sure. And brain dead. That's why you feel good. I have no more feeling. You just follow.
No, just like Peter in that episode where he's practicing with the piano. The one brain cell in the brain.
Jesus.
So-
My God.
So you guys got to watch that video that I shared. The behind the logic versus armored skeptic.
Most definitely will. Not right now because
In the future.
Oh, no.
my audio system records everything.
Everything.
It's just very funny, and they actually get some dancers in it. The production value in this video
Oh,
is
what kind of dancers are we talking? We talking 5 stars? We talking
talking
burlesque
Weekend
dancers. Burlesque.
Oh. I'm just kidding. I just sound like some kind of snob. I wanted the big booty bitches.
Well, they
Very,
do have
very.
one of the girls actually does work a pole.
Oh, really?
Well,
Jesus. Hey, to each their own, I guess.
and the funny
Oh,
thing
but
is,
it doesn't show anything. There's nothing revealing
I know
whatsoever.
it's a joke, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
yeah, they wouldn't show anything otherwise the channel goes bye-bye, but in the back of your mind,
Yeah.
if you recognize it, you're like, wait a minute, didn't she work the pole in that strip club I worked at last week?
You saw nothing. It reminds me of that video I saw on freaking YouTube. You saw nothing.
Well-
He's got a knife in his head. He's like,
Well,
nope.
something that is actually really funny about this is the girl that they get to do the chorus for the song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She actually was the finalist on X Factor Bulgaria.
Oh,
Bulgaria. That's a mouthful.
funny. You say that's an extra country, but I just keep on thinking the Harry Potter school, one of those schools in Harry Potter in the fourth.
Oh, the Bulgarian school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just imagine this woman now looking like Victor Crumb,
Jesus.
Oh god.
and that's awful.
Yeah, it is. But anyways, so I'm sorry to bring up drama, but you heard about
No.
you heard about what's going on with Onision, right? And his channels are dying.
Oh, yeah. Well, most YouTubers that don't adapt usually fade out of
Well,
existence.
most pedophile YouTubers don't stay long either.
Oh, wait. What? Why is he? What? Seriously?
He-
Is he?
Borderline pedophile, allegedly.
Or
Preteen
allegedly?
dancers
And
amusement.
why is that?
Because he used to do videos rating preteen girls in their underwear on his channel.
Okay. All right.
Funny, that's
Jesus
the second
Christ.
podcast in a row we've mentioned this.
Sweet
yeah.
mother God.
But AJ wasn't here, I think, or he just probably doesn't
No,
remember.
no.
No, he wasn't there.
Either one. Yeah.
It was.
But I
wasn't
just
able
wanted to
make
get I just wanted to get him up to date with that. That's why I said I hope iDubbbz makes a content cop on him, because of shit like that. That is worth him making it a content cop on him.
Content cop, Jesus.
Guy's gonna bust in, and when Onision picks up the controller, he's gonna get shot. I mean,
Whoa. Okay, all right. See, this is the part of the conversation where I'm like, bye.
Also, he made another video about the bombing in Manchester, saying everyone who's wishing peace for the families of the victims are all fake as fuck and shit.
Alrighty then. Well, I mean, some people are fake. They just do it for face value.
No.
But, hey, what do you know?
But some people are like, holy shit, this is a tragic thing. I want to send my well wishes with those families, which is understandable, because that is a tragic thing that happened.
No, but
But-
some people jump on that bandwagon, like, you know what I mean? They're like, they do it for
I
the
know.
views. They're like,
No,
say,
but
like,
I'm
I
just
feel
like-
sorry for them. And then 5 seconds later, who are those people? Yeah, peasants.
But the way he presented himself in the video, he was totally in the wrong. That's all I'll say.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
He could have definitely done a better job presenting himself with that video. But it was just the way that he presented himself. That's why he's getting so much hate.
I understand now.
And that's why another reason I'm like, this guy doesn't do a good job presenting himself. Not to mention, like, whenever something happens regarding drama, he'll beat it like a dead horse to get as much views out of it as he can.
great.
Oh.
Guys.
And yeah, and then he'll also say, oh, I did this and this and this. You guys should watch me. You guys should love me. So he's like, he only does something good if there's a benefit for him.
Well, don't most people do that?
No, I do what I do because I care about people.
I'm saying, I'm saying, like, a lot of people do that. I mean, you know what I mean? A lot of people do it. I'm not going to run it past them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes people do want a reward from it. I see nothing wrong why they can't be rewarded for their efforts.
Oh, I'm not saying that it's wrong, but the
No,
way
I'm not
he
saying
does
that
it.
either. I just say it out loud. You know what I mean?
hmm But I'm just saying it's the way that he does it.
But I'm saying. But I'm saying.
Oh, and AJ, I do got another video for you from my friends poisoning the well. It's the Leafy is here drinking game.
Oh my God! Is it the part where you have to literally drink every time he says literally?
Yes.
literally, I'm dead.
We're dead by the first
Seriously.
video.
Yeah, I shared that, but AJ wasn't here.
I feel like this podcast is like a catch-up podcast for me. It's like, listen, all the things that you missed happened here.
Yes,
Bam.
and-
I'm like,
and-
yes.
So I just shared it
It's
again,
taking
so
notes.
you
I'm
can.
writing it down on a pen.
Yeah, all I'm gonna do is replay the last podcast onto this one.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Ah, Destiny's such a beautiful game, man. I've been playing this game nonstop. I can't wait for Destiny 2. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait to spend $200 on expansions.
Hey, listen, it's
Hey,
85
don't be a
up
Jew
front
now.
if you get it. Exactly.
Damn it, I have to
Destiny's
take
only
another
bad if you're
shot.
poor.
Damn it, I have to take another shot of the moonshine.
Yes, another.
I
Please
made
stop.
the,
By the end of this, he's gonna be sitting in his freaking. He's gonna have like. He's gonna be like Kill Bill in a
He's gonna be
comatose in a
passed out
bed.
on his computer, just like his face on the keyboard.
I'm dead. He does it. He's like snores. I'm dead. Oh, that's funny.
Out of fucking moonshine.
And they go in and out. They're like a balloon, like a clown
But
balloon.
anyways, guess what flavor moonshine I got? AJ.
Rainbow,
No, it's not rainbow.
turquoise. No, I just start throwing out colors.
Unicorn.
Nope.
Vanilla,
Nope.
Potato salad.
chocolate,
It-
potato
it's-
salad. I go with
No.
that potato salad.
No. Hell no.
Potato salad.
I'll tell you. Apple pie.
Is ew.
Not you. It's actually really good.
I don't want my drink to taste like food. The moment my drink tastes like food, I'm immediately disgusted. I keep the two separate.
What are you?
I'm drinking
Food
my
or
drink and it's a
drink?
cheeseburger. Ah! I'm no longer filled nor quenched.
Well, they also got a cherry flavored moonshine where they actually put cherries in it.
Oh, that's not that bad. I would
you
rather
can-
have that than.
So you can pull out the cherries, and it's like you're still drinking moonshine, and those will give you a major buzz.
Interesting. The more you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
And this is the lid of the jar.
I hear it. My God, that sounds like one of those Snapple tops, yo. Speaking of that, I remember the first time my friend got me a Snapple, right, and he gave it to me. I opened it up, I drank it, I read one of the facts. Tell me why it has some dumb fact that I've never even heard of. I'm like, why do I need to know? But I know it now. I forgot what it was. It was some obscene thing. It's like something about a mongoose saying the N-word or something. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
It's a fact. Let me stop. That's too
Now I gotta
mean.
take two.
Sweet Jesus.
I didn't do the first one, so now it snowballed into two. Okay, here we go.
Oh, but not gonna lie, freaking that YouTuber is pretty cute too. I'm not gonna lie, she is. She really is. I can see how a lot of people like her.
For obvious reasons.
Well, obviously, besides the one reason, but I mean, when you go past that, there's a little bit more. You never know.
I don't know, man. I'm not a nose man myself.
A nosebit, Jesus Christ, man. Hey, man, to each their own. I always say, to each their
Did
own.
you read what I said?
Yeah, I just didn't
no.
say anything because.
AJ agrees, right, AJ?
Yeah. My God. I mean, you're not wrong there.
Yeah, man. Mickey Mouse should be Snoke. It's all guaranteed.
Oh boy, I'm the leader of Star Wars Destiny, huh?
Oh, look, my boy, gotta smack you around. Uh-huh.
Huh.
That
Right,
sounded more
Kylo
like
right
Goofy.
here. It's time to finish his training in Kingdom Blade. You just see Sora and all of them show up. He's like the villain of that too. He's like, yes, I run Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. Oh my God.
Dude, are you guys excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 when it finally comes out?
Yeah, whenever it comes out, if I'm not a skeleton by then.
Well, they pushed it back to next year. Hopefully, it will be out next year.
Hey, and they started working on it a few years back, so yeah, it'll be out. I hope someone doesn't actually
Same.
think that they started working on it the moment Kingdom Hearts 2 was released.
I don't think they did. And,
Man, people can be stupid. I'm just gonna say that.
oh, yeah. I never.
People
I mean-
can never be. Oh, yeah. They're dumb.
Looks back at history. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn it, Hitler.
Oh, God. All right, that escalated real quick. Jesus Christ.
It's the moonshine talking already.
When alcohol talks for you, fuck it. You can fight the really big dude in the corner. Yeah, fuck it. You're strong enough. 5 seconds later, I immediately regret it.
I regret nothing. Just
As a
kidding.
ball player lie.
Start a
Yeah.
He's gonna start a brawl fight with goddamn a desk light.
Jesus.
Or my studio lights.
Yeah, studio.
It's like I trip over the fucking
You win
stand.
this time, light.
No, because I had to buy a stand for the light. Tell me this. I ordered the fucking studio light from Amazon. $20. Doesn't come with a light bulb. And doesn't come with the stand. I had to order the stand separately.
Well, you
So all I really paid for was like the little black thing that you put the light in.
You said black. All right, another drink. Drink
oh my
away.
God, that does not.
Drink
Okay,
away, my good sir.
Okay, I got it. There's 2 more that I gotta do now.
No, don't drink anymore. No, listen, I forbid you. You've had enough. I am your bartender, and I'm telling you, you've had enough. Go home.
Last call, buddy.
I'm already home. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. Go double home.
See, if I didn't pull out the moonshine, we wouldn't be having all these good laughs right now.
Yeah, give it an hour though, and we'll just have 2 mats.
Oh man, you just need me and Matt to go back and forth, and trust me, that shit will go crazy.
Yeah, we just have to wait for Jacob to get drunk off his ass.
Oh wait, Matt got drunk before on stream?
No, he
Or
didn't.
No,
He's
not drunk. I mean, just like we're always stupid. We just
I
come
was
online
gonna
like,
We're the 5 Stooges, technically.
Yep,
Like,
pretty much.
meh.
Where's Anthony been lately? I miss that sucker.
He's at a family event.
Ew.
So he's out.
I thought that was
hunting.
tomorrow.
I thought so too. I don't know. He goes on a family event like every week. I think he's just out hunting.
Hunting? Oh, okay.
Yeah, dinner.
He's like hunting. Yeah, dinner. He's like sitting watching YouTubers soon. It will be my meal.
Just
Yeah,
wait
dude,
until I get my computer.
If you eat other YouTubers, you gain their YouTuber power.
You gain their subscribers. Oh, more power.
It's like I ate Jack and Mark. I gained all their subs.
Oh my god. Now you eat PewDiePie and freaking the other 3 big ones. Jenna Marbles, who just become the ultimate god of this universe. It's like Undertale all over again. Oh god, he ate the freaking humans all. It's game over.
Or Highlander.
Only Undertale fans will understand that. Highlander, Jesus. They may take our land, but they'll never take our Egg McMuffins.
That wasn't Highlander. That was Braveheart.
They may take our movies, but they will never take our freedom.
Again,
And now we
wrong
got-
movie.
And now we
That's
got
still
all of
Braveheart.
one fan pissed off.
They
at us.
may
Thank you.
they may screw up our movies, but they'll never take our jobs.
Still Braveheart.
Just think of Queen.
Chill out. Queen, Jesus.
And not Killer Queen, although that is an amazing villain. Not Queen, the band.
Oh god.
Hey, JoJo is awesome, and I will talk about it whenever I get the chance. And JJ's having an aneurysm.
No, I'm fighting a really big boss, and I'm at minuscule health, and I'm gonna die. And I live.
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Destiny right now. I'm doing some strikes. This game is absolutely amazing. When they revealed Destiny 2, the gameplay and the story, I was like, all of my money, take it, take it. I will become homeless. I will play in Walmart if I have to.
So
But anyway, enough about Destiny. It's just a really good game. It's like Halo meets MMO. It's really good.
That's what they sold it on, right?
Mm-hmm,
yeah, pretty much. But then they didn't even put everything in, and then they turned it into DLC, so you had to
No.
buy more. Yes.
Exactly. Vanilla Destiny was not the best thing, but what it is now, for what it's worth, I mean, it's amazing. Like, it's a really good
It
game.
may be amazing, but I'm not going to spend hundreds of dollars to get it to where it is.
Well, no, you only have to pay $40, unlike us that had to pay $170, which is all the money together,
Damn it.
including
I could
all the
just pay $20
DLCs.
a month for World of Warcraft. Come on.
I mean, you could wait, and then literally the game right now, Destiny, with everything in it, is literally $40. Literally. Just pick it up. Everything.
Okay, now I gotta do 4 shots because of you being Mr. Leafy here. God damn.
Like literally, it's only $40. Literally, I mean, come on, man, it's literally $40. Like, come on.
And time of death 10:27.
So just to give you guys a perspective of how much I've had out of this jar of fucking moonshine. I'm sorry, it is burning as it's going down. But imagine like a jar.
Supposed to taste good eventually.
It tastes good, but I'm talking about because of it's almost like whiskey. It burns going down.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste bad anymore now that I've had enough of it.
Oh. So it's one of those suffer drinks until it works.
Yeah, now it's just like a burning sensation like whiskey, but that's because it's 100 proof. Meaning I'm going to get real fucked up.
But he's going to be sitting there like, oh my god, when did you guys turn to turkeys? You're like, bruh, you don't even see us right now. What are you talking
So let me put this into perspective for you. Think of a large jar of jelly, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And
the
biggest that you could buy, which is like a $6 jar, which is a pretty big jar, okay? So imagine that thing filled with nothing but this moonshine, okay? I drank like almost a third of it already.
Mm-hmm.
Which means when that shit hits, you're going bye-bye.
Doctor, what's wrong? His blood type level is freaking. No, it's apple.
God damn it.
Doctor, what are we going to do? What do you mean we're going to do? We're going to let nature take its course.
You guys missed it, though. The other night, I actually ended up getting drunk on live stream.
My God. I mean, hey, more power to you, I guess.
And I was playing...
He's going to be one of those drunk YouTubers. He's like, yeah!
I was playing Batman the Telltale series, and I was actually doing... I drank a bit of this moonshine.
Oh, sweet mother God.
So when I said I drank about a third of it, it's not just all from tonight. It's from when I drank some earlier. I'm not that much. I'm not like that. I wouldn't drink.
Multitasker. We get it. You're not an alcoholic, Converse. You know, you sit there like, I had 50 drinks and I'm still going. Falls over. Game over.
AJ, what the fuck?
What do you mean? What's up?
An hour ago, he's still on his 20th drink.
Yeah, exactly. Rest in pieces. Reese's Pieces. Another drink.
So I did 2 of the 3 that I'm supposed to do. I got 1 more.
No, you don't need any more. I swear to God, stop yourself. He's gonna be sitting in the hospital. Now, what made you think this was a good idea?
Well, you say the YouTube money was real come pouring in, and
yeah, they said if you want to be a YouTuber, you just drink it till you freaking explode.
I was gonna say,
hindsight may not have been my best plan.
Man, but when this finally gets out, people are gonna be like, that one dude, he's fucking crazy drinking all that moonshine.
Like someone saying, no, don't do it. You're like, challenge accepted.
Exactly.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a month to see their reactions.
God damn it, Sal.
Hey, I'm glad we have that much content.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I got enough content for like a few weeks worth right now that I'm just sitting on.
Isn't that the point though? Like that's what all YouTubers do now. They have like 1,000 videos. They're like, which one do I want to upload today? This one.
Yeah.
Oh, so I mean, AJ, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I shared it with Sal already. I uploaded a Cards Against Humanity video.
Oh, cool.
And the thumbnail is magnificent.
I believe it.
You're going to have to watch it, or you're going to have to take a look at it.
No problem. Whenever I get a chance around to it.
Wait, are you even subscribed to me?
No, because I'm still in the works for my channel right now, to be currently honest.
I actually put you in my featured.
They
Cool,
go to
thank
the
you.
channel. There's no content, King Brawly.
Yeah, literally, they just look and they're like, wait a minute.
So
Betrayed.
I put Keemstar in the thumbnail.
Oh. Oh.
Goddamn Photoshop and the stretch tool. God bless it though.
What?
What? What in a butt?
The thumbnail.
Oh, I didn't even
What is
I
that
didn't
clicking?
even do that Photoshop.
Oh.
Oh, that's
What is
my
that clicking?
that's my Mio.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, I'm like, what in the world?
I'm sorry, I'm very amused.
Nothing wrong with
mean-
that. It's better than those freaking shurikens. What are you
Dude.
doing? I'm just twirling those shurikens, yo.
Man, I was at the freaking flea market today, and there were like hundreds of those little bastards all
They're
over. That fucking
everywhere. You can't. I literally walked through the mall and I was just like they're breeding.
store.
Oh, just so you guys know, I got a karambit sitting right behind me.
Karambus.
Karambit.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's a knife.
Oh,
Oh, correct.
Don't cut me.
It looks like a freaking raptor claw.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
did
like
not know
the
this was a
CS:GO
name.
knives. I love those.
Well, they're actually real knives. That's what CS:GO based them off of.
Yeah, looking at one right now. I did not know those were their names. You learn something new
Yeah.
every day, folks.
Yeah,
So
they're,
what's the name of it again?
they're called karambits.
Karambits. What a weird name. I thought
They're
you were
actually-
talking about the Quran for a second. I'm like, oh
The
god,
Holy
oh
Quran.
Jesus, oh Jesus! I didn't know they had a knife like that.
Censoring.
It's just a giant book. By the way, another drink. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't.
That's two more now.
No, no more. There is no more. There's no need. Stop it.
Hey,
I wish I-
I'm perfectly fine. I can talk perfectly okay.
Hey man, it's only
Until
a
later on,
problem
he's gonna
when
be
he
slurring
runs
his
out.
words. Yes, that's the problem.
I'm not slurring my words, and I'm taking little sips. That's why.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like guzzling a gallon of
Chugging that son of a
that. Like,
bitch.
please, no,
No.
please.
Oh no!
Yeah. I thought you were sitting there like, all right, bottoms down.
Hell no! I'm not that stupid. Do I want to die tonight? No.
Wait. I love how he said tonight. Excuse me, sir.
It's the holy
I
day,
want to
dude.
die when I'm like 100.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, I never want to die. I want to be immortal.
Yeah,
That's gonna be amazing.
We've already got
But any-
nanotech. Just give it a while.
But anyway, so I do have a karambit sitting right behind me.
Still think you set the book. I'm just messing with you. But that's cool though. I mean, if anyone comes in, you can act like you're a velociraptor. You just put it in your toe. You're just like raptor. You're like Bruce Lee with the claw. You're like. Oh, how did you die, man? I died from a Bruce Lee using a raptor claw.
No, he just.
But it-
he,
It,
no, he
it
just
kind of
has a
does
raptor
look like
costume
a.
for the really kinky nights.
Oh god.
Well, you know,
Lord.
you're not supposed to be telling my secrets, Sal.
No, master, please.
Please,
Don't make
man.
me
Oh,
get-
look, master, another one, another drink. I swear to God, if we actually like follow by those rules, we would all be dead. It would be game over. There would be no coming back.
Sayonara.
There might be no coming back from me tonight.
sayonara, another culture reference. Game over.
God,
Sal, you're doing it. Please stop.
it's okay. I'm drinking water to wash it down, to
Okay, good.
dilute it.
And before it's actually just a bottle of clear liquor.
I could never drink that much. I'm not a drinker. I don't like to do that, yo. Like other people, they like to drink it till they're like, not saying that you are, Jacob, but like other people, they like to drink it till they're like out of freaking control and they lose their shit. It's like, no, thank you. I like to be in control of my life, yo.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't see the appeal. And if I do drink like that, I'm not going to drive. 'Cause I'm not
Exactly,
gonna-
because you're already home. Ha, ha.
Well, yeah, and not only that, if I'm at a friend's house and I'm drinking like that, I'm not gonna put my life or someone else's life in jeopardy.
Exactly.
I'm not that stupid. I'm
Then you have
gonna
that
have
one
my.
jackass named Jerry who decides fuck it.
Don't you mean Jared?
Yeah, either or.
You don't get the reference I was trying to make, do you?
Well, I'm assuming you're referencing Jared Leto, and I don't know if he got drunk while, you know.
No, I was making a reference to Jared from Subway.
Jared Fogle. Why'd I say Leto? I'm thinking of Joker. Fuck. And I know that guy's not a pedophile. Jared Fogle is, not the Joker from.
When you said Jerry, I'm like, okay, I can make this even worse by saying Jared. And AJ left again.
Well, God fucking damn it.
But anyway, so this Karambit that I have, it is actually from CS:GO. It's a marble fade. I will send you a picture of what it looks like. It is so sexy.
Why, internet? Why are you ripping away from the things I love?
Tell your brother to stop downloading Anal Butt Sluts 15.
Jesus Christ. No, he's not actually doing that, but like... Oh my god, yo. I probably just need to get the business class of internet, to be honest.
What are you running on? 56K? 56K!
So
56K, 14K.
So that's what my knife looks like.
I will say that
I know what it looks like.
Beautiful.
I've seen those knives before in the flea markets. Yeah, they always have them, the little rapid talons.
Oh yeah, they're actually very sharp and very lethal knives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because freaking evolution. No, thank you. I don't want to mess with something that can freaking decapitate my skull. I'm good.
It won't decapitate your skull. It will slice open your throat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you'll just bleed out.
It won't decapitate you. Yeah. Sure.
But you will bleed out.
Look at freaking giant freaking sickle knife. They look like it could cut through bone and marrow and freaking cartilage. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, if you put enough force into it,
my uncle, who actually used to be in the service, actually has his army issue one still.
Oh, really?
Army issue? Jesus, Army gets those? My God, go Army. You just see a big ass freaking knife.
Why do you think Counter-Strike? Why do you think Counter-Strike shows it off so much? Because it is used by the military and other government sanctioned sources.
Mm-hmm.
And now that moonshine's starting to kick in. Now the moonshine's starting to kick in.
We're just gonna hear a thump.
Boots. What happened? He fell. Game over, man.
Not at all.
2 minutes later,
he says that now.
Jacob, what happened to you? I fell down some stairs.
No, I'm in my bedroom, so it's okay. I got a bed right next to me, so if I do fall, I'll fall right in my bed.
And he's just gonna be on Skype
That's
for
awesome,
like an hour. I mean, for the rest of
the See, I'm a 100% genius with that.
100% genius. He's learned the art of getting wasted.
Just drink in your room, so when you do fall,
I'm gonna make the Jimmy Rolly now saying you don't have to worry about drunk driving if you're already at home.
And if you're in your bedroom on top of it. All you have to do to worry about is falling in a nice comfy bed. Dude, I should make a YouTube video on that. I should get like a real nice camera and have my friend record me doing making like an ad like video.
Oh no, the drunken ads tilted AJ again.
Oh man. No, but I'm joking. The moonshine's not bothering me too much, surprisingly. But then again, I'm also drinking water, and I also ate before I started drinking. So, because that's the trick. Like when people get really bad hangovers and stuff, it's because they don't eat before they drink. If you eat before you drink, it won't bother you as much. Because it will take a little bit longer for the alcohol to kick in. Because your body's still metabolizing it. And if you drink water to go with it, you're diluting that alcohol so it won't affect you as bad.
more you know. Ding, ding.
I mean, people are going to be like, and I'm just going to put this as a PSA for everyone. Anyone who watches this podcast, don't drink if you're under the age of 21.
My God, you're gonna be those freaking stereotypical commercials. My God.
Hey, I don't condone underage drinking, you motherfucker.
Hey, I'm not saying that you condone freaking people not doing it either. I'm just saying. You won't fight me? Huh? Fight me.
All I want to say is because if people are listening to this podcast and hearing me talk about moonshine and shit, I don't want people to be like, oh, it's okay to drink, especially if they're underage who come across this podcast. I want them to know, hey, if you're underage, don't do it. Wait until you're 21 and be responsible. Don't drink and drive. And if you are at a friend's house and you drink, hand your friend your key so he says, no, you're staying here because your life is not worth wasting and it's not worth possibly taking another person's life either.
Fuck it, since we're on the subject, only you could prevent forest fires.
God damn it, AJ.
You just see me in a bear suit just come out of nowhere. Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is the very first job I had, I used to pick up dead bodies.
Wow.
Okay.
I can tell you how many times I had to pick up a person who got hit by a drunk driver. It was more than
Welcome
10.
to the podcast.
That got dark real quick. And I mean darker than usual.
Listen, kids that are sitting here at home like, oh my God, let's can't wait for this amazing pile of dead bodies.
You know what's funnier than a dead baby?
Oh,
2 dead babies.
God fucking damn it.
A dead baby in the microwave. You know what's funnier than a dead baby in the microwave?
Oh God, the oldest one in the book. But you're gonna say it anyway. Say it.
Dead baby in a clown suit. You know what's funnier than a dead baby in a clown suit?
What?
Dead baby in a trash can.
Please stop.
You know what's funnier than
I
a
don't want
dead
to live on this planet anymore.
Just please stop.
I will.
Thank you.
But those were all jokes we heard in high school, so.
My God. And I'm just over here talking about, yeah, I can't wait to see the labors of our work and all this other shit. And then you guys over here like, let's talk about dead babies.
A month from now, you're like, I don't remember this podcast, dead babies. Ah.
I remember now. I remember those days. I remember.
I'm sorry. I have to be the person who talks about the fucked up shit. At least tonight.
You're fine. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, everyone needs a little bit of different things in their life. You know, you got to experiment. You got to be like a chef. You got to sit there. You got to bring some ingredients. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I wasn't going to say like a chef, but maybe some kinky shit.
I mean, if you want to
whatever
post a section on the channel is like Jacob talks about his kinks, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
Behold my leg hair. The sexiest of all three.
I'm not going to talk about my kinks. God damn it, Age.
I love the smell of feet.
First episode, kink shaming and why it's an actual kink.
I love real.
I have a kink for knocking other people's kinks. Your kink is stupid. Oh, yeah.
I have a kink. It's scary pale chicks. Even if they make me sick.
How we talking? We talking Casper the Friendly Ghost, or we talking White Sheets?
We talking the Go from Ring.
Oh God! I'm not gonna lie. I did not like watching that movie. That movie was so dumb to me. I'd rather watch The Grudge than The Ring.
There are actually some really hot pale chicks. I went on Google and typed pale chicks, and there are some hot ones.
A bunch of white chickens.
No. I'm gonna send you a photo over freaking.
It's not that late to be sending porn already. Come on, that's Matt's job.
It's not porn. I promise.
You're right. We'll just wait for Matt to send us his porn collection again.
Why do I feel like he's just gonna come out and say, "I'm back, you bitch"?
He would, but his job is killing him.
No, but this chick is actually really attractive.
Cool, man. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Meh.
I'd say she's.
I still like the mongoose. The mongoose.
I'd say she's an 8 out of 10.
Sweet mother God. I remember when people used to do those ratings, man. Ah, good times, good times. People are like, oh, look, that's a 5, that's a 2.8. It's like, where the fuck are you getting these calculations from? These ain't math class. It's either you like them or you don't. Why you gotta level them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you guys watch WWE?
Sounds over
at
here
all?
like, yeah, I totally get it. No, I don't.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. The both.
WWE. No, you get it, please. You do understand. I'm just messing with you, dog.
No, I was asking if you guys watch WWE because there is one chick that I had a huge crush on, and now I'm like, why the fuck did I ever like her?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Those moments. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't I look pretty? Tell me I look pretty. You're just always like, ah.
Like,
He's about to
Is there an
continue with
option to kill myself? Is that an option? I'll take that option right now.
How do I get rid of this membership
No,
to the guys?
that's her.
My God. My God. Oh my God.
Okay.
I mean, she's not terrible looking, but I'm like, why did I have a huge crush on her?
The world may never know.
No, Jesus Christ. I was
This
just
is
about
a-
to say it. If you didn't say it, I was going to say it.
This is actually a really good picture of her. Holy shit. I found an even better one. Now I'm starting to realize why I liked her. Because she used to use a lot of makeup to make herself look pale.
I mean, I don't know why I'm starting to put two and two together. Pale bodies, pale person. Is this something you want to say, huh? Is this something you want to say?
I might be an emo piece of shit.
You said, oh yeah, I love darkness and crows and freaking moonshine that tastes like apple.
Dude,
I live on
don't
the
get
edge of
me-
my life.
don't get me started on The Crow. That was a great ass movie.
All right.
I control birds.
He's into emo
He does like
women.
the actual bird
confirmed.
noise. Aren't we all a little bit? I mean, some chicks, like scene chicks, are pretty cool, I think. They're not great. Please don't. Ah, psych!
Hey,
That was the wrong number.
I used to date a scene chick, dude. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, they're okay.
The one that I was dating, she had 44 double D's and a giant ass.
Giant booty. Like you was sitting there, you're like, God damn, I could play you like a Cherokee drum. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why. I'm
Both
just
ways.
immature like that, yo. I'm just like,
No,
doo,
but-
doo, doo, doo,
But,
doo.
but no joke. But no joke, both ways, definitely.
Hey, do you remember the Curtis Vine or whatever, where you just see it with the baby hands playing with all the boobs? He's like, boo doo, boo doo. That's
Yeah.
what my brain immediately goes to, yeah.
God damn it.
It's funny, what?
Yeah, it is. But I'm like, God damn it, I'm drinking moonshine. I don't want to think about this.
The moonshine compels
but you have to.
think.
I found Chucky, though.
Truckee.
Chucky, I said.
Oh, Truckee Balboa.
No, Chucky, as in like
The doll.
the doll.
doll. Yeah, you want to be friends? Hell no, put in the grinder. Ah!
That movie fucked me up as a kid. Holy moly.
Look at that photo, though.
All right then, I'm not sleeping tonight. Thank you. Very much.
Okay, yeah, I rather not. That's probably like his daughter or whatever,
I told
cousin
you.
or some shit.
I told you I found Chucky.
Yeah, that's not gonna harm my dreams or anything. Thank you.
Totally, yeah. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna be like, why do I exist?
Hey, you fucked me up quite a few times too, fam.
I did no such thing. I had never fucked you. I ain't gay.
I said fuck me up. I didn't say anything
I
about
ain't gay.
fucking.
No, just no matter what you say, I just say that. Nah, man, I ain't gay.
Hey, you're the one who brought it there. That means you're the gay
No,
one.
you brought it there. No, you brought it there. No, you brought it there. I'll punch you in the face. I'll punch you in the. I don't know.
Oh, so I've been rereading some Star Wars novels that I have, and I've come to the conclusion I have unhealthy obsession with a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord. My God, please tell me it's a female. Yeah.
No, this dude looks like so fucking diabolical. I wish I was him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like romantically for a second. I'm like,
No.
I'm just messing with you, dude.
Not at all, dude. But But this is the dude that when I say unhealthy, I mean, he looks so diabolical.
Yes. So diabolical, like a puppy stealing a piece of bacon off the table.
And
Your
here's
dog
another
is
photo.
weird.
Here's another photo.
Hey man,
of him.
dogs are crafty.
Sure.
Yeah, they are. Here's another photo of him sitting on his throne.
His throne of lies.
That must be uncomfortable as hell.
He's a badass for sitting on that throne, though.
I know, but come on, man.
Speaking of
Lumbar
thrones,
supports.
does anyone else watch Game of Thrones? Please, someone say yes. Please.
Yes.
I own the book,
Thank
but I haven't
you.
read a single one.
Oh, you haven't? Really?
Yeah.
Do you have all of them, or is it just the first couple?
There are 4 out, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, because on my school library they had the collection. It was just these 4 books.
Oh, okay, pretty cool.
Who is your favorite Sith Lord, AJ?
My favorite Sith Lord, I would have to say Darth Vader. And the only reason why is because this man is coming from the freaking gutter. He is beyond an underdog. You're telling me there's a man who lost his arm, his legs, and burnt off nearly his entire body, lost his family, freaking crippled depression, and has to work with an old man, Emperor Palpatine.
I can tell you even one
This
who's
man
even
is
worse.
a beast.
I can tell you one who's even worse off than Darth Vader. Darth
How
Crate,
so?
motherfucker.
And Crate is who?
A Sith Lord who became a Sith Lord
Obviously.
after Darth Vader, but he lived the same time as Vader. He was a Jedi along with Anakin. He fell to the dark side and has lived for over 200 fucking years. He is easily one of the most badass Sith Lords of all time. Even more powerful, he actually came back from the dead.
I mean, coming back from the dead, cool, but I mean, this man came back from a volcano, ripping off his arms, legs, lost his family member's body, broken to pieces, and the only goal he had was freaking living.
This Sith Lord was captured by an extragalactic alien race that tortured him for years, imbued his body with like living coral that covered his entire body, and started breaking down his body. Yet he still overcame that throughout the 200 fucking years that he lived, and came back from the dead after being killed by one of Luke's descendants. Mm-hmm. And you're telling me he's not as badass as Darth Vader, if not?
Oh no, I'm not
mortal?
saying as badass. I'm just saying Darth Vader, literally him living, he's not supposed to be living. He is a legit android nearly, walking or a cyborg nearly, walking around. He literally has pain receptors, but it doesn't even stop the pain completely. He uses the pain to freaking channel his dark side, and he has to live with that forever. And he's one of the slowest Sith Lords in the world, but ironically one of the fastest and one of the most agile. How can someone pull that off, yo?
He's not the most agile. I can tell you one who's even more agile.
For a man who walks 2 feet and somehow still catches Jedi, I'm sorry, that's amazing to me. I'm coming after you. It's gonna take a couple minutes.
AJ, let me put it to you this way: there's a Sith Lord who lived 3,000 years before Vader, who was as big as Vader, had almost the same cybernetics as Vader, but it was more focused on his face because he had the breathing problem like Vader, but the rest of his body was pretty much his own, except for like the cybernetics in his chest and his face. He lived in the same constant pain as Vader after being buried underneath a mountain, clawing his way out and fighting 2 Jedi to the death in this lightsaber battle after being slashed twice. Still survived that. Spent months being surgically operated on with them putting cybernetics in his body. Then he fought one of the greatest Jedi Masters, who was 10 times more agile and faster than him, and he still killed him.
And they lived happily ever after.
So don't try talking to me about Darth Vader when I can tell you examples of Sith Lords who are even the same size as him, just as slow as him, who can show the same amount of feats as him, if not more so.
I have a question. What would you do if a Sith Lord pulled out a lightsaber and it came out as a Twinkie?
I'd fucking slice his throat with my knife.
Oh my god, it would be so funny. You just cut his sword. You just see the stuffing come out. He's like, I can explain.
And then I just slice his throat with my knife.
I swear this never happened before.
No, but
oh, that reminds me of the Family Guy lightsabers where you see it come out straight and then it droops and then he sees Chris. He's like, whoosh.
God damn it. But anyways, I'm sorry I went full on Star Wars fanboy right there. I love Star Wars.
With it. Speaking of Star Wars Battlefront 2 is in the midst right now, being made for PS4 and Xbox One. Cannot wait.
I cannot
and they're
wait
going to have
either.
the story all the way from Darth Maul all the way to Kylo Ren. And as an added bonus, we get to see what happens to the Empire after the Death Star is blown up. I can't wait for that, Lord. That's going to be amazing.
All I know is I'm actually very upset about the way Disney took things with Star Wars, because I've read the novels and they had a storyline, like LucasArts had a storyline in the novels called The New Jedi Order, and it took place 25 years after everything happened, roughly around the same time as The Force Awakens. An extragalactic alien race comes from outside the galaxy, hence extragalactic. They use living creatures as their technology, like their ships are made of living coral, stuff like that.
So they're Aquaman in space.
No, not even. I will send you a picture of what these guys look like.
I'm just messing.
But anyways,
millions of years later, when Aquaman's had enough of the Justice League shit.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to space water.
So anyways, this alien race tries taking over the galaxy, okay? Mm-hmm. The Jedi under Luke, there's hundreds of them being hunted down by this alien race who are not even affected by the Force, or some aspects. No, they're outside the Force completely. That was the concept that I
outside the Force. Was it the concept of the Force is everywhere it penetrates through you and helps you and yada yada bullshit? Oh, okay, so the Force is just negated by these species.
You don't understand.
Of course, midichlorians.
You don't understand. They used to be inside the Force, but because of what they've done as they evolved, they went against the will of the Force, and the Force cast them out.
Huh. So the Force is actually a being that can decide whether or not you can stay.
Yes.
I guess so. The microscopic bacteria.
So anyways, so they can't be affected by the Force. The Jedi can't sense them or anything, okay? So they're perfect for hunting Jedi, and the Jedi are the only ones who are strong enough to fight them because of their training with the lightsaber. So the Jedi lead the New Republic to fight a war against them over the span of 5 years. Han and Leia have 3 kids, a set of twins, and their youngest son named Anakin.
I feel like this is a lot of spoilers that I don't need to know.
Well, it's now no longer canon, so...
Yeah, it's no longer canon.
Why?
Because Disney bought the rights to Star Wars.
Oh, that's why we're upset. Okay, I understand.
So there's Anakin, the youngest. So there's Anakin, the youngest. Jaina and Jason, the twins. They fight the war against these aliens, okay? The youngest son, Anakin, who is the most powerful Jedi in the Order, dies saving the Jedi.
For good reasons.
This alien race created a monster that can use the Force to hunt down Jedi and kill them. Mm-hmm. So Luke comes up with a plan to make a strike team to go where they're making this monster, which it turns out they're cloning it because they only have one of it. And Anakin leads the strike team along with his brother and sister, and 16 other Jedi. Half the team dies, including Anakin. So Jason gets captured and is tortured by these aliens. He ends up falling to the dark side, which leads up to the other book series
Yeah.
Star Wars Legacy of the Force.
Something dark side.
God damn it.
God damn it. So they hit, like I said, they had a plot line and everything that was really interesting. I absolutely loved it. There's 23 books in the series. I've read every single one of them. Loved every single one of them. And then I go and watch Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm like, okay, they rehashed Star Wars A New Hope. And a lot of the things where they flip-flopped it, like Kylo being Ben. Luke had a son in the novels named Ben instead of Leia and Han. So they took things from the novels and switched it to make their movie, and then they go and say the books are no longer canon. That's what really pissed me off, and it pissed a lot of huge Star Wars fans.
I think it's actually a good thing because now it's unpredictable. Now you don't know what's going to happen, and why not? Why not have both? You can't have both. There can only be one and only way to tell Star Wars. You know what I mean?
Because the expanded universe isn't going to get anything anymore.
Yeah, they had over hundreds of novels in the expanded universe.
Well, I mean, they can't do this forever, man. I mean, Star Wars is slowly dying. Let's be real.
No,
it's
don't
important,
understand. But you don't understand though. With as much content they put into these novels, there could be over 30-something movies that they could have made.
But they're not going to make it, though. Do you know how long a human lifespan is and how many movies come out? Look how long it took to get the last Star Wars just now. You know what I mean? There's no way they're going to do 30 more.
But I'm saying, this is the thing, like, because it's a generational thing when they make new Star Wars movies. They could have kept the storyline going, but updated it a little bit to make it for the next generation of children who watch Star Wars.
I like it because, I mean, who wants it to be predictable? I don't want to watch something and be like, well, I read the book, so there's really no point. I know what's going to happen. It's just going to be the same thing over again, but I get to see it in HD glory.
But the thing is, like, a lot of the novels, like the backstory and everything, this is the point I'm trying to say, is with all these novels, there's so much backstory that they could have turned it into something very unique. They could have done things differently. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying to no longer say that the 100+ novels that they've made are no longer canon is bullshit. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, that and Disney was like, hey, listen, we're not going to be able to make all these. We better milk it for what it's worth now, and then later on we'll just move on to something else.
But the thing is,
they do with most Disney movies.
Like I'm saying, with all the ratings that they've had, they could have milked it for everything that it was worth, and they could have made, because actually, if you look at the box office predictions, The Force Awakens didn't do as well as they thought it would.
What do you mean? Of course. No one ever really makes it to a certain point. You know, most things that make it to freaking skyrocket are things that people thought that were never going to freaking take off. Great example, look at Frozen. They thought that was just going to be another quick little Disney movie, and look at how crazy those prices went and how much they got for one of those songs. You never know what's a hit until you actually make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. But like I was saying,
that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, of course they're not going to reach their projections. I mean, let's be real.
But I'm just saying though, like with the way the books are written, I started thinking about it like after I watched The Force Awakens. They could have went the route of the novels, and there was still plenty of open room for them to do new things, to add new characters and stuff that weren't even inside the novels that people could have fallen in love with. They had the opportunity to go that route and expand on something that has already been done in a better way than they did, instead of remaking A New Hope, because that's all.
Well, I mean, the reason why they did it, so they established common ground with new people who were coming in. It's been a while since the last Star Wars came out, so they wanted something that people could attach to, say, oh, it's like freaking freaking New Hope. Why not? All right, it looks somewhat familiar. I could get behind this. I can kind of understand this. Now the next one, that's going to be something completely different. That's why I can't wait for this next one, for The Last Jedi to end, because I'm curious. Is Luke going to die? Is he going to live? Is freaking the daughter actually the daughter of Emperor Palpatine? I mean, we don't know. And that's the crazy part. And now imagine if the books were actually canon. You would be predicting everything. There would be no surprise. You go to the movie theater and you be bored. So I think it was a smart move for Disney of doing that. I really do. Because no one wants to go to a movie theater and they're like, oh, listen, I know what they're going to do ahead of time. So can't wait for the shock value. Oh, wait, there's no shock. I know what's happening.
But the thing is...
Remember the fans of, like, say, comic books and how much people want to see comic book movies. You remember how much people wanted to see The Killing Joke when it was finally released in theaters?
They did. It was
even though people knew what was gonna happen, they weren't like, "Oh, I know what's gonna be." No, they were just happy to see something that they loved being brought up into the big screen. And
exactly, people, and also look what happened with Logan as well.
And for people,
that's another perfect.
I think it's less, the story not being put in the big screen, and it's more like it feels like a betrayal. All these decades of people loving this expanded universe that. You have to go out and
it can't go on forever. I mean, eventually they have to end.
Well,
like Harry Potter, they gotta end.
Yeah,
everything's gotta end sooner or later.
Harry Potter, they just said, "Oh, the last 8 books no longer canon. We're gonna start this shit new." Like, wow, I just wasted like years of my life for nothing.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, years of your life, but then now you have even more things that you could read. Why not? Why judge the thing that's coming out? Why not look at it for what it is and think of it, hey, look at that. Even more content I could add on now. It may not be canon, but hey, why not more?
All right, to make this more personal, imagine if they made Destiny 3 and they just said, fuck Destiny 1 and 2, this is starting scratch.
I'm okay with that. Just as long as it's good. I'm serious. I'm not that judgmental. I give everything a chance, literally. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
that's what life is, giving things a chance.
I mean, I did go into the movie with an open mind. I'm like, okay, hopefully this will be good. Don't get me wrong. The movie was produced really well. The story was done very well. I still am very upset because with me being a diehard Star Wars fan, I'm like, okay, I spent years reading these novels. I would have expected to see at least some mention of them in the movies. Maybe a mention of one of the other Jedi that were not necessarily huge
I kind of understand where you're coming
novels.
from. Wasted potential. You wanted some characters to come on screen, but they'll never have their chance because now they're silenced because they're no longer canon.
Yeah, it's more of like wasted potential than anything with me.
It's like going to see Superman and all you see is Batman in the movie. Like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
Man of Steel.
Superman versus Superman versus Batman.
Oh, please.
You always see more Batman than Superman.
The Superman from Zack Snyder is just an emo Batman with superpowers. Let's be real.
Hey, Batman was so petty. He's just like, oh, look at him saving all those people, breaking the law. I'm gonna freaking take him down. I'm just saying, like,
Metropolis. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like he did destroy Metropolis, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, he saved you from Zod, yo. That would have been a moot point anyway. Where was he during that battle? Throwing batarangs? No, he was in his freaking business suit.
He was defending Gotham, and Superman was just letting Gotham get destroyed.
and plus, it also would have been cool seeing one of these flying around in space. Hold on, let me pull up the picture. I didn't even save it this way.
Rip.
There we go.
Giant space coral.
That's what their ships look like. and they shoot molten magma.
Yeah, we brought this up in one other podcast.
Oh wait! So they look like coral. Where's coral?
God damn!
Tell me, where's coral?
Although I do get what you mean.
It's on my shit.
People would expected to see it like on the big screen, something that they loved, and then to just have it pushed aside. Yeah, people can still enjoy.
Yeah, I can understand that.
The other Star Wars, and it's not fair to judge it, but I do understand people like saying like all years of my life reading these amazing stories about the people I've grown up and loved, and it's all.
Well, that's why the stories are there. I mean, it's not like they took it away. It's not like they say, "Hey, give me every book that you had and let's burn it. You'll never be able to reread it again." It's like, just read it from the books.
It's just sad to know that there's never going to be a continuation of this saga. Wherever
it's just the reality of our world. If it's not popular, it's not going to make it. Let's be real.
Oh, please.
People aren't watching it.
The Star Wars books were sold like hotcakes, I bet.
Oh, they did.
Same thing for me in Evangelion. I'm just sitting there like, come on for the next one. Other people are like, what's that?
All 100+ books have made it on New York Times bestseller list.
Oh, every
at one point.
New York Times bestseller though. So let's be real.
And a lot of the authors are really well known, like James Luceno, Karen Travis, who are really good at science fiction novels. So they bring in these high-tier science fiction writers to make these novels for Star Wars, and then, like I said, and like Sal said, spending all that time reading those novels and not seeing any mention of them in the movies, it's kind of a big letdown.
Yeah, it happens.
If for the Star Wars fans, they feel like they've been betrayed and not been rewarded for their faith.
Exactly.
I guess it's true. It's the same with anything. Like, you watch something, you get attached to it, and then you want it to grow, and then it just stops right there. You're just like, why? There was so much potential, so much work, so much beauty.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I felt like with Destiny 1. Like, it first came out, like, oh, epic experience, and then it was just a big floppy turd in front of me. I'm like, why?
Why?
And I do have a novel recommendation for you guys. It is from Star Wars. It's a 2-book series. It's a mini-series. It's Star Wars Crosscurrent and Star Wars Riptide.
But I can't read. Get out of here, Mr. Krabs.
Have you guys played Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy?
Oh God, I've seen video clips of it though. Oh God.
The main character you play as, Drayden, he's actually the main character of these books. And they're actually really good. I enjoyed them. I have Crosscurrent on my phone, and I also own the paperback version of Riptide. Riptide is freaking amazing. But I will send you the cover art for these novels are actually really cool too. That's another reason why I enjoy these books is the visuals that they use, and they're so descriptive. You can actually picture yourself right there in that character's shoes.
I'm in his shoes. God dang, Jedi had big feet. I was a Jedi, like my father's shoes before me.
Guys with big shoes, they're really strong with the Force.
Oh yeah, if you know what I mean, in bed.
But yeah,
you're like, what?
The guy holding the red lightsaber, he's the same alien species as General Grievous.
Ah, okay. So was that the guy that Grievous took the organs from, or what was it?
No, that is a Sith Lord that was around 5,000 years before General Grievous.
Oh, okay.
Who actually traveled 5,000 years ahead in time till after he died. Oh. It's kind of confusing. You have to read Crosscurrent and Riptide to understand it.
So we're just gonna say that the Force is magic.
Pretty much.
Just like Warlocks in Destiny. Space magic.
But the cover of Riptide is actually Jaden holding the yellow lightsaber.
Ah. I forget what the colors actually meant. What did yellow represent?
Yellow represents your Jedi Sentinel, which means you focus both on lightsaber combat and use of the Force. It's a mix of the two.
Okay.
Whereas if you have a green blade, you mostly focus on your Force powers, and if you have a blue blade, you focus mainly on lightsaber combat. And that's how they break it down in 3 classes: the Sentinel, which is the yellow blade, the Consular, which is green, and the Jedi Guardian, which is blue.
Okay.
Is blue?
I remembered Guardian.
Balu?
Just because that's what I always used in KOTOR 1. I need to finish KOTOR 2. I have not come back to that.
KOTOR 2 is fucking amazing.
It is.
Are you using the TSL mod on Steam?
Yeah, the restoration mod. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's what I was asking. That mod is so good.
Haven't gone very far, but yeah, I'm not. It's best. I just want to play the game how it was always meant to be.
Oh, same here. So you know that one door you can never open in the Telos base?
I believe. I'm trying to remember.
It's on the lower level in the base on Telos. There's one door you can. There's no door. There's one door you can never open, and it's supposed to take you to a lower level. Well, with the restoration mod, if you have HK-47 rebuilt, he will capture one of the HK-50 units, and he'll get the location to the HK-50 production base, which is on Telos.
Okay. Oh, Telos. Now I remember.
That's that one door you cannot get into. You have to use the restoration mod to access it.
That's why the restoration mod is love.
Oh yeah, and it's only after you have HK-47.
I'll keep that in mind for when I get back to the game.
And that side mission is fucking amazing. You play it, and you only play as HK-47, if I remember correctly, and you pretty much tear down that base by yourself. And that's the reason why HK-47 is a badass.
Oh, he's one of the best goddamn droids ever made.
Oh yeah. Besides K2SO from
and they just like these fucking nerds.
These fucking weebs. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just doing something else right now.
He's playing with one of those spinner things.
Nah, I don't even have one. To be honest, I need to get one of those. Those are pretty cool.
Want me to pick you up one when I go to the flea market next week?
Do it, and then I will get you something of equal value. What would you like? I'm sorry, I couldn't afford anything. I got you the spinner. Oh, that's what I got you.
No, I just give you the spinner box.
It's almost like you're performing sexual favors for each other.
All right, and this is where I sidestep from this conversation.
And one of our fans, the Yaoi Dojins, that's what's happening right now.
Oh God! Please don't do that, fans. Please. You will spare me so much of me not blowing my skull.
So that just makes things hella awkward.
So AJ, here's what you do: when you download the app Discord, let me know so I can send you a link to my Discord server, because then we'll be able to do the podcast from my Discord.
Cool.
And then
I'll stream these too, and like if people have questions,
true.
We could answer them in like little segments.
Yeah, that's true too.
Our fan comes up. Why y'all acting gay? Listen, motherfucker,
Baby, you've never seen acting gay before.
Listen, I will end your life. I will send you back to the Cretaceous period. I will do it.
Do I need to get them chains?
Well, another racist quip. All right, drink again.
Okay.
The Star Wars tilted him so much he's just trying to kill you now.
Yes, to the dark side of mine. Oop, never mind. I almost said something I was gonna regret.
Oh man.
Those moments you catch yourself before you say something crazy.
And now you know. Dun, 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 dun.
I know, right? That's gonna be an ultra meme by the end of this day.
It probably would have been if I bothered like putting that in posts in other podcasts.
And then you just got a sound bit of me saying "skeet skeet."
Yeah, I'll have little Chibi Broly in his trench coat doing like a Michael Jackson with skeet skeet on the top.
Oh my god. So, I don't know if I told you guys what happened to me on stream a couple weeks ago. I was playing Cards Against Humanity with my mods and my viewers, okay?
Uh-huh.
And my mod said this. I'm going to type it in the chat. And this is, verbatim, he said this. And I'm surprised I have not been reported.
God damn it.
He actually said that. And we're all like, whoa.
My God. My God. I like the Cards Against Humanity cards where like all of them are blank, and then you really get to decide what you want to put in. Oh my God, those are the most vicious games in existence.
You get to see who's the real monster.
Oh, the thing is, that wasn't even one of the cards. He just said that out loud.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a card that said skeet skeet, and then he said skeet skeet, and then that. I'm like, God damn it, Mojo.
Mojo Jojo? Oh no.
Well, watchmojo.com.
No.
Dude, fuck their top 10s.
This is my top 10 of my top 10s of the top 10s. I'm just saying, like, bruh.
No, my friend Mojo, he's another YouTuber. He is a moderator for a few other live streaming channels, as well as mine.
Cool.
He hasn't uploaded many videos recently on YouTube, but he's done a few videos of Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm just gonna post a link to his channel in the Skype chat.
Pretty much, I should probably make a Discord for the guys who stare at screens later on.
And then send me an invite so I could join it immediately.
I will probably do it after the Brawly drawing. I'll make that the image for the channel, little chibi Brawly dancing.
Oh God.
And then we get sued by a Funimation for using Dragon Ball Z characters.
I'm
immediately banned. All rights are owned by Toho, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, Tiger. Too many names.
You know what I'm very surprised about? With my logo on Twitch, I'm surprised that I haven't been contacted by them to say, hey, you can't use it.
Stop.
Yeah, they haven't contacted me yet. I'm surprised.
Hey, they haven't found you yet.
Watch, as soon as this video goes up there, you have a little message saying, you, boo boo, you've been banned from Twitch.
Well, shit.
I'm going to have to change my profile picture on Twitch.
Or it could be the fact that it's just vague enough that they can't do anything about it.
I mean, I will send you a screen cap of what it looks like.
Yeah, I see your logo. It's just on. I mean, like
because it doesn't look very vague at all.
No, but it's like you get the idea that it's Broly, but it's the same way that Team 4-Star does their shirts. Like, even though it's using obvious characters, it's parody or a variation of it. You're protected under copyright law.
I know, but to me it still doesn't feel right. But I'm sharing the screen cap because I don't think AJ has ever seen my logo.
Nope.
I'm very, very slacking.
We all are, to be perfectly honest.
And speak for yourselves.
I mean, I'm the guy who's sitting on like 4 reviews and a playthrough footage, and I haven't done anything with it.
Wait, is it still the Undertale playthrough footage?
No.
Wait, you guys played? Oh my God! I was just about to say, if you play Undertale without me, I will end you. No. That's my favorite game in existence.
He already played Undertale without us.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm okay with that, but I mean, I'm talking about like a discussion over Undertale. I'd be like, talk about it for years.
We did it like a for real playthrough. It'd be all of us together, just like talking about the game.
Okay.
Or whoever wants to be part of the playthroughs, you know.
Keep that in mind. Keep that.
Like how me and Matt are going to try and do Persona playthroughs later on
That's cool.
He doesn't die from work, you know.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, work. Always making people slaves to the man.
Fight, row, fight the power.
Row, fight the power until you're homeless and you're like, I need money. Row, fight McDonald's. Row, fight McDonald's.
All I gotta say is, God damn it.
Yeah, but the logo's fine. They really can't do anything because people could say, "Oh, it's Trunks or Broly." Either.
Yeah, because the hair does look. It doesn't necessarily look like Broly's hair.
I mean, if you're using like...
Please, you're fine. It's fair use. Do you know how many people copy, like, almost copy and paste, but they change, like, 3 things and they're able to post it in their video? You're fine. Please. Just as long... You know what? When it's a problem when you start claiming that, like, you know, for forever. But if you only have it for, like, a month, they don't care.
No, this is like my logo on Twitch, and I've had it for months.
Yeah, no, Twitch logos aren't that necessary because they're just logos, to be honest. It doesn't fully represent. It's not like, hey, I've personally made this and this is mine. So you should be fine. You're under fair use.
And even then, if you made like a shirt, it'd be fine because it's altered enough that it's fair use. Like
Exactly.
Team 4-Star's version of t-shirts with like the androids formed in the Android Google form. They still sell that just fine.
Mm-hmm. You got a point. I'm sorry, I just tend to...
Paranoia, I understand.
Overthink, yes. There's nothing wrong with being careful with your life, but also you need to learn to take some chances.
Yeah. Go smoke some weed. Get jiggy with it.
Stop. Don't do drugs. Don't do it. Get some help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Michael Jordan.
Stop it. Get some help.
By the way, another drink. Drink up. Don't die. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, there's
I love you,
there's still two from earlier.
No.
Great job, AJ. You killed our most successful member at the moment.
What do you mean most successful member? What you talk about?
200 followers on Twitch, more subscribers than the channel.
Listen, motherfucker.
I am the most successful out of all of you. You should be bowing to me.
Like,
I don't know about bowing. I'd rather kill myself first.
Okay. I can help you with that, AJ.
Ryoga would take you with a knife stab through gut.
Ruga wa teki wa karau.
Oh, man. You know I'm just messing with you, AJ.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just shows that he's...
So it's like Sasuke Uchiha, I will get my revenge on a certain someone.
No, I would never do that.
Vapes.
We get it. You vape.
We would have solved a lot of
Looks at Katana,
Sasuke's
just like,
problems.
I'm going to put this in Naruto. Not in the way he likes.
So that burp was actually the moonshine talking right there.
Moonshine's like, yes,
we
you
play
want the more?
backwards, we get
Yes.
satanic message.
Give your souls to me.
Oh, God.
You know what I think we should do?
Get high.
I mean, if you're offering...
No, I don't even know where to get drugs.
Lies, such lies, Sal. You got those inner contractings. You just don't know it yet.
I mean, there's a guy from
Oh,
high school
God.
I used to talk to about that I didn't know about. I mean, that he sold drugs, but I've never been in contact with him. No,
I mean,
I will follow you back to your car. No worries.
My God.
No, Jacob, what's your ideas? Tell us.
I was gonna say we could do a segment called under and over and talk
Sounds
about.
like a case. Never mind.
Whoa, motherfucker!
Nothing. Fight me.
Give me your address, AJ. I'll meet you there right now.
All right, perfect. My address is Islam. No, I'm just kidding. You just come up to the door, you're like, yeah, is AJ in there? You just see them all come out with AKs. You're like, oh, shit.
Shit, I'll go there with my shotgun.
My God, yeah, one shotgun. So what do you think you are, Looper? Calm down.
Well, I got a shotgun. I got some grenades.
No,
You're going to need a whole more than that.
I got some
Wait,
C4.
Anthony was here? Wait, what?
No, I'm saying Anthony's the gun nut, and he's just bringing up a bunch of weapons.
Okay, I was just
I
about
got
to
some
say, I'm like,
C4. Don't ask how I got that.
There's also the dead
let me
hooker
guess.
in the bathroom.
eBay.
She's all cut up in
She's
little
pale
chunks.
seen, and she's also a clown.
No, she's all cut up in little chunks.
Then all of a sudden you hear Matt bust out the door.
You know,
like,
Trunks,
carrying
Princess Trunks.
Not carrying 2 gallons of bleach. We got this, bitch. We doing it old school.
Oh my god. But anyways, so with the under and over thing I was thinking of, I mean, AJ, don't...
Hey, dude, he wants to get jiggy with the guys.
I mean, it's not...
Whoa, I'm not saying that. I'm just
it's
like,
not necessarily...
I hear the under and over, I'm like,
I mean, it's not necessarily a unique thing, but the thing I was thinking of is we could talk about a channel who's criminally oversubscribed and why they shouldn't be oversubscribed, and talk about a channel who's undersubscribed who should have more subscribers.
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking of. And you guys tried taking it to a gay place.
Alpha Omega Sense should have like all the subscribers, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I look at that man. I'm just like, why are you not famous right now? Like, what is going on with life?
I used to like Alpha Megason, but he came off as too reactionary.
I mean, what can he do? I mean, you know.
I know, but to me it was like the moment something
You
happened.
only play
he
so
just
many
jumped
video
on
games.
it, you know?
Well, yeah, that's the point. Hit where the iron is hot, as they say.
Oh yeah, but there's
It's the
also a
most
point where you gotta
shit.
step back and think about it before you go and get all your marbles in order.
Oh, he thinks, man. I don't know if he, like it's just beautiful.
Well, look at what happened with JonTron.
I love JonTron, yo. He's still good, man. All the homo. No homo. You know what? Fuck it.
Wait, how are you gonna say no homo than all the homo?
Because like
JonTron,
that
dude,
man
totally
is so
suck your
epic.
dick, but I'm
Like
not gay,
as a human being, no, yeah, like it's like that. It's like a bromance. It's like that dude is so cool
Sal,
in my mind. He's
Sal, this is what you gotta do. You gotta swap it where he said all the homo and no homo.
Yeah, that's what I say. He's like, AJ would be like, JonTron, bro, I love your work. I'd suck your cock, but I'm not gay, bro.
Jesus.
And then
I'm not
all
saying
of a
all
sudden
that,
just pull out the little clip of him saying all the homo.
Yeah. Jesus. To be totally honest, yo, it's like Aaron and freaking Danny. They have that kind of like
Oh, they're fucking behind the scenes, man.
The amount of freaking fan fiction behind that masterpiece.
I don't know about that, Sal. I mean, haven't you seen Aaron's wife Susie?
Ah, she's into it.
No, but it's a joke. Yeah, please. Susie laughs at that.
Oh, I know.
They become such close friends that it's almost like their family, yo. Like they all just, live together, just make videos.
I mean, also look at Ross too.
Yeah, Russ too. He lives with his girlfriend too, but then also visits them like
his
all
wife?
the time. His wife, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Wife,
Whatever.
girlfriend, they all.
I'm not. I don't know his life.
AJ.
It's Ross. Ross is not the main part of Game Grumps. He's like the side, which is nothing wrong with that.
And the sadist.
Yes, he is, but he's not the face of it, though, for me personally. I care more about Aaron, and it's not even like a bad thing. It's like, I just prefer to watch Aaron more. I love Ross on the side. Like, when he did those freaking Undertale playthroughs where he made Barry feel like crap. Yeah. You made me kill Tori. Yes, you fell for it.
What about when he played Pepsi Man?
Oh, my God. I also love the other one where it's like, hey, Ross, you like this? I like this. Catch me, Daddy. Where are you catching? Come on, Daddy. Catch me. Don't let me I got this fork, Daddy. I'm going to freaking kill myself, Daddy. What are you going to do about it, Daddy? He's like, please stop, Barry. It's like, come on, Daddy.
when you're talking about when they played Who's Your Daddy?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Ross. I like this game. Do you like this game, Ross?
Too.
I like this game.
I still have yet to buy that game.
It looks funny when you're playing with friends.
Yeah, it is. Trust me, it's not a single-player game.
I know.
Like Minecraft.
Minecraft is okay by yourself if you put on like creepers and all that, but then after that it gets real boring.
It's so boring by yourself.
There's so many mods now.
Yeah, but it's just so more exciting to play with friends.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of mods, did you hear that the Monster Hunter mods for Ark have been banned? The guy got the hammer from Capcom or whatever, the creators of Monster Hunter. They were just like, no, not in my house.
Were they like using the models from Monster Hunter?
Yes. Yeah, they were using it for Monster Hunter Try. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a big no-no.
But they were fine with it at first. Like the first couple of monsters, they were fine. He was literally putting every monster from that game. I think they were like, all right, listen, the Rathalos was cool, but all the other ones, you're like, okay, come on now.
But did it get big over those big period of months?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
It was the same
he
thing
got
with,
too
like,
big too quick.
And Pokemon Uranium. They weren't all that. People knew about it, but it wasn't a big deal. But when they both got released and people made videos and big news about it.
Yeah, like YouTubers and like people were like, fuck the other Pokemon game. I could play Pokemon in Ark and actually run around and smack Pokemon in the face. It's like, listen, we're trying to do that right now, but please play our game, please.
Yeah, because when we got big news, Nintendo has to step in because of that their trademark.
Which, to be honest, I hope they do that in the future. Have an open world game where Pokemon come up out of nowhere and you have to catch them. That would just be epic.
They already got that. Pokemon Go.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking about at home. Like, it's GTA 5 meets Pokemon. I would love that. I'm serious. No, but open world. You know what I mean?
They have a mod for GTA for Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's not good. You know what I mean? Like, take actual Pokemon, but actually instead of like having that thing where the grass comes across, like you see them actually walking around and stuff like that. That would just
that's
be
GTA. That's GTA 5. They have a mod where they're actually walking up and down the streets.
I know, but it's GTA 5 though. I'm sick and tired. I don't want to get killed while I'm trying to catch Pokemon. No.
Exactly. You don't want
PETA will be all over you.
You don't want to
shut them down, ladies.
Killing Pokemon at GTA 5. Look at these monsters killing these virtual animals. We're just sitting there like,
So do you guys want to have a nightmare?
Oh, sweet Jesus, no.
I don't know how to answer that question.
I'm gonna share a photo of this ugly hag of a feminist.
Please know that we do not condone all feminists.
Condemn.
Only the crazy ones.
She is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, there's some of them you look at, you're just like, do you just wake up and you just hate us? You just wake up out of bed, you're like, I hate males. You're like, what? Why? What do we do to you?
They just hate people.
People have given her the nickname Fisty Splinters.
Okay.
And they have made him
so cruel online.
But the thing is, she's such a bitch. I'm sorry to say it, but she really is.
Speak your mind.
We've said worse things about other people, don't worry.
I mean, if you knew half the stupid shit she said regarding what feminism is and what it isn't,
oh god,
and how we're all Nazis because we don't think like her, she deserves.
All of us are Nazis
because we don't think like her.
What else is new? I don't really care. Let people think what they want to think. I'm over here just trying to enjoy life and play video games.
That's her.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh wow, she looks at the stereotypical feminazi too.
And so someone made a cartoon version of her. That's where they got the name Fisty Splinters. But her real name's Christy Winters.
Ah, okay.
She looked Asian for a second. Jesus.
So I'm gonna send you the cartoon version of her now.
Meh. Sweet mother of God. No, that looks like something you do in Gary's mod. You just like, oh god, what have I made?
What have I done?
But yeah, someone made a cartoon version of her like that.
So be it.
I mean, if you say stupid shit, you're gonna get shit on like that.
Don't we all say stupid shit though? I mean, you know.
Some
people look at this, they're like, these guys are idiots. I'm like, listen, motherfucker, I will reach through the screen and throw you out the window like John Cena.
Yeah, but we're idiots, and we roll with it.
I mean, she actively tried saying shit about one YouTuber I watched, saying he's a pedophile, trying giving out his personal information, shit like that, because he made a video about something stupid that she said, and he called her out on it, and he gave his own point of view.
Okay.
And then he tried reporting to the cops that the girl, woman that he's with is the age of 14, which she isn't. She's a woman. She's fully grown. I have actually talked with her. She's actually really nice. She goes by the name Sugar Tits on YouTube.
Okay. Alrighty then. Could be a Sugar Tits. What?
Not like that, you motherfucker.
That's so funny. Then what other meaning is there besides Sugar Tits? I'm trying to think of any other way of like calling someone that and not have them have that sexual connotation with it.
So
on and on.
Her YouTube name is Sugar Tits, but her avatar is a bear.
Sugar.
Oh no. God. So shut up. Yeah, that's funny.
No, not at all, sir.
You see him right after that. He goes back. Yeah, you were right.
Not at all, sir.
You love it.
Not at all. So, this is the logo of the guy that I watch. He's actually pretty funny. He's from Australia. Huh. And so, like I said, he's
gay.
Dating,
no, I'm just kidding.
No, he's living with Sugar Tits, and her logo is the same as his, but with a pink bow.
Oh, that's cute.
To each their own.
And what they do is they debunk stupid thought processes of crazy feminists like Fisty.
Okay.
I'm making the joke about the crazy feminist.
I understand. I put two and two together.
But yeah, so I'm like, just because he makes jokes about you and he might actually have a valid point about why you're wrong, you're going to try to give out his personal information for people to harass the shit out of him and try to say he's...
Well, because assholes don't give a fuck. That's the thing.
I have a question. I love how people say they send people to harass them, but do you really have to read them? You don't have to read the YouTube comments. Like,
exactly.
You just turn them
and
off.
The thing
it's like, oh my god, it hurts so much. I'm gonna stop doing YouTube. It's like, really? Why don't you just mute those individuals?
And the thing is, in his videos, he actually says, "Don't go out and harass these people," and he even puts it in the description of his videos. But oh no, he's a Nazi.
You know, as soon as you say no, they're gonna do it. Yeah,
exactly.
It's the opposite reaction.
And he even said that he's like, even though I told people not to, they're still gonna do it because it's their choice. They're fucking people.
That's why I laugh when like Matt was saying like, you know, freaking, oh, you're inciting violence. It's like, how do you incite violence? If someone gets mad and then they say, okay, it's okay to be violent. What? You were still making the choice to be violent. It doesn't matter. No matter what you do at the end of this day, you are in control of your own body. I don't care who tries to nag you, attack you, whatever. You had the final say.
Exactly. So even though he tells his viewers not to do it, it's still up to the viewers' choice to do whatever they want.
And I mean, to give freaking credit where it's due. I mean, I'm not saying it like he's freaking totally agree with them, but I can understand what he's saying by it. Because there are some situations that drive people to near insanity, and then they do get to the better side of their emotion. That's all. There's both sides to everything.
Well, look at Steve Shives. I don't know if you know who he is.
Steve Shives?
Yes.
Information I need to know.
Some of the shit that he said, and he's a feminist too. Oh my fucking god, this dude.
Oh, Lord.
What, do you want to just punch him in the face or something? Like, what's up?
Yes.
Watch him like look at your YouTube videos right now. He's like, oh, you want to punch me in the face? Okay, all right, challenge accepted. Where's your address? Where's your PO
And
box?
the funny thing is, he uses bots to block people on Twitter. I went to go tweet him saying, hey,
Be careful.
Because I've experienced anti-Semitic shit. I don't necessarily agree with what you say.
Okay.
And I was trying to be respectful, and I try to be respectful to these people. Because, hey, I'm trying to put myself in their shoes. I don't know them personally, but I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to be like, hey, I've had some experiences that you say minorities experience. And like I said, I've had anti-Semitic shit happen to me with me being Jewish and everything. So I went on and talked about that. And I said, I don't necessarily agree with what you say because of how you present yourself and the way most people in your quote-unquote community present themselves and how they say people like me who have had bad experiences are terrible people. We're Nazis because we don't agree with you and we should be punched. We should have our rights taken away.
Wow, Jesus Christ. Sounds like you're talking for a lot of people when you get that statement.
So I said that, and on one of his videos, no response, and all his feminist followers started shitting all over me.
Well, I mean, it is the internet. They will act on and abuse anything they see fit. So the way I see it is you do one of two things. You ignore or you block. That's what I do.
But
you know what I mean? I got no time for these people. I really don't. I could care less. They're not they're not paying your bills. They're not your friends. They're not your family. They don't even matter. They're just people on the other sides of screens with miserable lives.
But these are the people that are trying to change laws to take our rights away as people to be able to speak and voice our own.
Exactly. That's why you just got to watch out for them. I mean, trust me, there's a lot of smart people out there, and they don't follow half of this freaking cockamamie bullshit. Don't even worry about it.
I know. I'm not saying that they do. But, so, back to what I was trying to say, I'm like, I don't agree with what you say because your quote-unquote, your community has been far less accepting of me and what I went through than the skeptic community that you say is terrible people. They've welcomed me with open arms. They've been very respectful to me. I've had many awesome discussions with some of them, like The Amazing Atheist, Jeff Holiday.
Well, then that's just where you need to stay then. I mean,
and that's what I said. I said, so I said, I'm more inclined to side with the skeptics than a feminist because of your belief patterns and how you're going to try to tell me to live my life. And so, and I said it as nice as possible. And in those exact words, I shit you not, 30 of his fans said, "Oh, you're a Nazi piece of shit. Go back to the skeptics, you piece of shit."
Well, then listen. I mean, once you see that, you are putting yourself out there too. The moment you put anything out there, you say, "Oh, this side is respectful. Or this side is giving me a little bit flack." You know that is like putting freaking blood in the water. You shouldn't really do that. Trust me.
Also, this was before. I don't know if you know who Lacey Green is.
I don't know, but go on.
She's a very popular YouTuber, has over 1 million subscribers. She used to be a feminist, and she made a video after all the shit that happened to me with the feminists happened, called Taking the Red Pill, which I'm pretty sure you know the reference being The Matrix. So she made a call for all of us to come together to talk things out and try to have reasonable discussions and try to see each other's perspectives in a positive light. And Steve, his followers, who are these feminists, said, "No, fuck that. You're a piece of shit," discrediting her, even though she was a quote-unquote feminist.
It sounds like a lot of drama that doesn't even matter, to be honest. That's how I see it.
It's at the end of the day, people like that will just wrap themselves up in their
you just ignore them.
I mean,
that's all they do.
I don't see it as much as drama. I see it more as these types of people are authoritarian, and they're trying to impose their beliefs, their will on people like us to think the way they do. And if we don't, we're the people who are wrong. We're the people who are bad. We're the people who are terrible. We're Nazis, all that bullshit.
The biggest problem that we're doing right now is that we're putting too many labels on everything. To be totally honest, good and evil have always been such a gray line because everyone wants to live their good story and everyone wants to do what they want to do in life. So the best way to do it is to let people do what they want to do and ignore them. If you come across someone that you don't like, you don't particularly like the community or anything like that, it's just not your cup of tea. You know what it's like? It's swimming in the wrong pool. You don't go to your neighbor's house and swim in his pool. You swim in your own pool. You know what I mean? You swim in your personal little pool. You don't go in and you walk into the freaking hotel. You don't pay anything. You just come and you start using the bathroom in the whole. You don't do that. So it's just the same thing with everything in life. Everyone belongs to a certain little oyster. I'm not saying that you have to stay there. You could always branch out by all means. But don't be surprised if you get any flack for it if you go to something else. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm not. I know exactly what you mean, and I'm not surprised. And the reason why I'm saying this is I'm trying to make a point of how these feminists say that they're all for peace when they're more controlling and trying to dictate how we should think.
Actions always speak louder than words. And a quick advice for anyone watching: if anyone does impede on your way of living actually with physical violence, like the actual Nazis and white supremacists we have today, you fight back and you kill their ass.
Exactly. That's a message I can get behind. Vote Salvatore for president 2020.
And then,
2020,
reminder for everyone watching before they start posting their bullshit. In any situation, peace is the optimal solution. However, sometimes peace is not actually available. Example, with actual Nazi. So,
Jesus. Well, anything.
you or them,
anything.
You fight and you survive.
Sometimes the best way to prove something that you are, you have to do something that you are not.
Exactly. For example, that Batman quote, if you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world stays the same, is not true, no matter how much you want to believe in that white and black world.
Man, all this stuff of Nazis,
I gotta take this deep conversation, yo.
I brought it up because I was starting to talk about feminism and shit.
Same, but man, is the actual topic when it's treated correctly is beneficial to the world, but people like to take it to their extremes.
Yeah, like I said, like Steve Shives, Christy Winters, they're those types of people. They take it to the extremes, and so people are like, "Hey, whoa, this isn't exactly right. There are statistics that prove you're wrong, but somehow the people who are trying to have a reasonable discussion and show the statistics are the bad guys."
9 times out of 10.
Rather than step back and think about their perspective and their place and think, you know what, maybe my idea's wrong. They instead go in, no, you're wrong, you filthy Nazi, you're trying to oppress me.
It's all good, Mom.
To be honest, I'm living in the generation where I just don't care, yo. I'm at the point of my life where I'm like, listen, let me play my Yugi Mans and leave me alone. That's all I care about. Well, not really Yugi Mans, but like my hobbies. Like I believe like everyone should live their own life and do what they want to do. But the moment you start freaking interfering with someone else, no, thank you. I'm sorry. That's when you need to stop.
And that's why I brought that up. Is people like Steve and Chrissy are trying to do exactly what you're saying they should stop doing.
And if someone tries to do that,
it's ironic dichotomy.
It really is an ironic dichotomy. I agree with that, but. Oh man, it's just disheartening that people can think like this. Whoa! Did you read what Anthony wrote?
Yeah, he says it in good fun. We know them.
Oh, he saw all the pictures leading up to this.
Out of context, we seem mad. Are you gonna sign that formal apology that Kyle wants? Not for reference. Fuck me then, I guess.
No.
AJ?
I just typed something in the chat.
AJ?
Yeah.
Grammar correction. It's Anne.
E.
What do you mean Anne?
No, Anne. A-N.
I'm an alien. I'm an alien. Grammar with the guy who stares at screens.
Well, if that's the case, then you effed up too, because you put the same thing.
No, mine's grammatically correct. I'm a Jew.
Did you just assume my species? Oh my god. I love those pronouns, yo.
I'm sorry, I'm a freaking grammar Nazi.
Get it? And he's Jewish.
Man, with all of us talking about Nazis and shit, I gotta take
That's
more
you guys,
shots.
not me. You brought it up. I'm just sitting here like,
relax.
Oh no. I did not bring up anything about Nazi zombies.
Nazi zombies? That's fun.
We should stream that all together one day.
We should, and I'll be the syndicate guy living, screaming for my life.
It
always happens. I'm always the last one.
Do you all
have
PlayStation 4?
Yes, I do.
I do not have any modern console.
Sal, what is wrong with you?
Most modern thing I got is my 360 and my Wii. No, my bad.
You need to upgrade now. You need to upgrade.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Don't have money.
You're so old, Sal. Get with the times.
Hey, man. As long as I can still get stuff from the flea market, I'm happy. Or the used bin at the plane trade.
Wait, you got a plane trade by you?
Not by me. A couple miles down the couple miles on the highway. 20-minute drive to
Wait, you're by a river? Holy shit.
Yo, by the way, Sal, I hope you cut that part out of your video.
In post, I'll know what to cut and what I don't cut.
Yeah, exactly. People are going to be looking up that area. They're going to be like, boop, boop, boop. Oh, so that's where you live.
I live at
one step closer to success.
Yeah, I live at Saints Row Avenue.
You just see him standing there with the giant freaking anal destroyer, the dildo from Saints Row. Come on, fight me.
Yeah, it's my ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon. The weapon that no one ever wants to fight me with.
I don't live too far from you, Sal.
Oh. Now I do not know locations by name.
Yeah, you're telling me landmarks are the way to go?
So if I was to drive from my house to where it's roughly like 20 minutes.
Huh. I guess meeting up is going to be a lot easier in the long run. Or if we go to a con, either or.
I take that back. At the most, it's 14 minutes.
Well, I never said where I lived, so that's the thing.
But if you live close to... I can deduce that you're probably near...
He's a magician.
Alright, and that will be taking out the video.
Yeah, a lot of this shit's going to get edited out.
Was I pretty spot on with my deduction?
You're close, I believe. I'm not too sure.
Was I close when I said?
Let me guess. Mars. Got it. Nailed
Damn,
it.
he knows.
All I gotta ask is, was I close when I... All I gotta ask is, was I close when I said... Oh, then I know exactly what town.
Wait, I got it. Narnia.
I'll type it in the chat. I added an extra E, I'm sorry.
No cigar, sadly.
Oh, not that far?
No. Let's see. I'm trying to get a good map of...
Well, you said that's the...
I've never been so beautiful. Wait a minute.
That is actually very close to land, so... Then that, with my deductions...
I live a lot more north.
Oh, so...
Want me to just tell you? I don't have an issue with it.
So, when I say that's further north...
Yeah, okay. When I say I'm bad with location, that's one sign. Yeah.
So I nailed it when I said...
Give or take, yeah. I just live more further north in the... So AJ, tell us where you live so we can all get...
Narnia.
I know what town he lives in.
No.
Yes.
Azkaban.
No.
Yes, because if I live in Oakland...
My cover's blowing. I was like, ah!
Enjoy it. Put it in your mouth. Chew it. It's delicious.
Oh my.
I am not going to respond to that.
I was making a Dane Cook reference.
I pray to God I hope so.
It's like a nougat. Put it in your mouth. Chew it. It's delicious.
Or this just went downhill real quick.
That is definitely a Dane Cook reference when he... Oh, I'm not even going to talk about it. Because I'm sad you guys didn't get the Dane Cook reference.
Yeah, well, I apologize. Dane Cook isn't something I've seen in a while.
IKR.
I love Dane Cook, and I haven't seen Dane Cook in a while, and I still remember that reference.
Congratulations, you won.
I did.
Congratulations, you won.
Oh, it's been a while since I heard that on.
Congratulations. Exactly.
My favorite stand-up he did was Retaliation.
Retaliation.
I also like the one he did, Harmful If Swallowed. But Retaliation is the one where he talks about, like, the first joke that he makes is about the guy flipping through the air like Eddie Gordo from Tekken. That's in...
Not seen it then.
That's Retaliation 1, and that came out in like 2005-ish?
Huh.
Oh man, now I'm really showing my age.
You're old.
I mean, I am going to be 24 this year.
Not that old.
But I got the back of a 60-year-old.
You're an old man in a young man's body.
I really am. I mean, my first job, like I said, it picked up dead bodies. I've done very labor-intensive jobs. I used to work as a landscaper. I used to work for Bill K. Ford. I used to pick up and deliver car parts. Yeah.
I used to make sandwiches.
I do that now, and then I deliver them.
Okay, so when we have Matt's show day job talk show host, we're gonna have a puppet of you as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Muppet.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
No, I'm not gonna make a creepy ass wooden puppet. I'm just gonna make a Muppet for shits and giggles. Which I guess, depending on how you look at it, is just as creepy, but eh.
Oh shit.
So, what's the deal with airline food?
Okay, Jerry. Calm your tits.
I would if I had any.
I'm not that fat yet.
You don't have man tits, AJ?
No. In fact, it's the exact opposite.
He sculpted his body to be perfect.
I don't know about perfect, but I mean, hey.
Hey, hey. Oh man, this girl, I can't tell what race she is. She's tan, I'll just leave it at that. She's following me on...
She's an alien.
She's following me on Twitter. She's pretty damn cute.
So she wants
Congrats.
She's 15, never mind.
Deal. I'm going to jail.
Click that link and tell me what you guys think.
Oh, very nice.
She does tweet a lot of random shit, though.
Yeah, people tweet weird things all the time. It's fine.
Like people born with two vaginas.
Hey, that's interesting.
Why? Of all things to say tonight, why does that have to be said?
Like, that's the worst thing we've said tonight. Like,
I'm not saying that that's the worst said, but still.
No, I'm saying because how we were just talking about how I said she tweeted some random shit. That's one of the things she tweeted about.
Now, come on, AJ. You're saying you wouldn't want to be born with two dicks?
Hell to the no.
Think about it.
I would.
Do your girl you could DP your girl. No other man could do that.
That's true.
See, I've broken him. Good. I win.
Oh, it's not broken. I'm just amazed by what I'm hearing.
AJ, you wouldn't want to DP your girl? Just went down.
He doesn't even have one. What are you talking about?
Fine, your sex toys, whatever.
Whoa. Alrighty then. I didn't know we were going to this personal territory. I don't kiss and tell.
Well, don't you get that doll named Clarissa that you told me about, AJ?
Now I have no clue what you're talking about.
It's a joke. You're supposed to say, "Shut the fuck up."
Okay, AJ, don't worry.
All right.
For your birthday, I'm gonna get you.
I don't play around with stuff like that, though.
I know, but God, you ruined the joke.
Buzzkillington.
You're more of a buzzkill than Buzz Killington.
Fight me, mate. Fight me. And I just killed myself. Fantastic.
Killington is his middle name, actually.
Yes, I was born from it, molded by it. I was only a boy until I killed my first joke.
I wasn't
the
a
killing
buzzkill
joke.
until I was already a man.
Exactly. Till I realized I was nothing at all. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Did you listen to the Disturbed cover of that?
Yes, I love it actually more than the original, funny enough.
I was asking AJ.
Oh, fuck me, then.
That was so sad. He's like, fuck me, that's fine. Fine. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Wait. I'm just kidding.
You're the one
Sal.
who pays me. You're the one who pays me.
You know what? I'll make my own podcast with blackjack and hookers.
I know, right? We'll call it Twag. You know what? Fine.
We'll call it These Guys Who Stare at Screens.
I was just kidding, but okay.
I know, don't worry.
Holy shit, it has over 229 million views on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
It is a great cover. I do gotta give it that.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful cover.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody watching needs to go listen to it right now.
This is like the very first time I heard him actually sing, and he did a hell of a job.
Oh, dude, he also actually sung in I think it was Darkness. It was like a funeral. I think it was Darkness.
Darkness funeral?
No. It's just it was a song.
What was it?
It was a song that.
What is your favorite Disturbed song?
That's a good question.
Damn, I love a lot of their music, but I'm always in the mood for something different.
Oh, did you guys hear about Chris Cornell?
No.
He committed suicide. The guy who sang Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden. He also was part of Audioslave.
Rest in pieces, yo.
2017, you take another life.
Yeah, 2017's been an absolute freaking beast, yo. It's been knocking out more people than freaking 2012.
And just so you guys know, Audioslave is pretty much all the guys from Rage Against the Machine with Chris Cornell as the singer.
Cool.
Little fun fact for you.
The more you know.
I'm going to have to edit that into a lot of our stuff.
I absolutely like Chris Cornell because he does have a great voice, and I love grunge music. And like I said, if you've ever seen the music video for Black Hole Sun, that is so fucking trippy.
Well, I'll watch that. I've only listened to the part of the song.
I will post the link in the chat.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
And this song actually came out in 1994. I was a year old when this song came out.
Wow, that was when I was born. Will you look at that?
I don't think I was
That's
even
hilarious.
sperm at that point.
Swimming around in the...
Swimming around at the speed of...
Oh, no, I was thinking of the other song. Swimming around in the vagina.
But yeah, this music video is extremely trippy.
I'll need to put on the bucket list to borrow. So what's the deal with tiny hats?
The way they distort these people's faces and stuff, it's like, holy shit, what am I watching? And am I on an LSD trip?
You are on an LSD trip.
I'm on a moonshine trip.
Same thing. Yes.
Not even, but it's okay. I'm surprised with as much of this I've drinking already. I'm still pretty coherent.
And when we leave, you just start slurring yourself.
No, I'll probably pass out before that happens.
Jeez.
I hope the hangover's not that bad.
It shouldn't be. I didn't drink that much.
Yeah, okay.
5 minutes later, I regret everything. I'm gonna take a nap. You gonna take a nap? I'm gonna take a nap.
Not at all. But I am looking for my kitty cat. Because he always likes to fuck with me when I'm near my computer.
I'm gonna ruin your freaking podcast. I'm gonna unplug the power button.
Yeah, everything just shuts off. You look down, your cat's like playing with the fucking
Cord.
Yeah, no, not it was the cord that connects with a bunch of different cords. Shock absorber.
So supposedly Mark
power
Wahlberg's racist.
What?
I said supposedly Mark Wahlberg is racist.
Supposedly.
Oh.
Yep, and Hulk Hogan too.
Oh, he's a racist, yeah. Oh, that
Yeah,
when that got
teach their own, I guess.
fucking messed up.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Oh, it was. Because it was on a leaked sex tape of his.
Yep.
It was at that moment he realized he fucked up.
Literally and figuratively. Ba-doom-tish.
My God.
Hey, just like my ex-wife.
My double God. I love customizing things in Destiny. It's so beautiful. Wow, that actually looks really good. But do I want it, though? Do I want it? No, that's a terrible picture. No, that's also a terrible picture.
Well, we all knew Mel Gibson was racist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
Soccer
was...
moments, yeah.
His tirades are funny, though. Horrible funny.
And Kramer is racist too.
Kramer.
Seinfeld.
Okay, I never watched Seinfeld. Yeah.
I love that. Just a big pause and then, yeah. Your cat likes food, yeah.
Yeah. That's our outro. Cat loves food.
Yeah.
Dog the Bounty Hunter is racist too.
Well, it seems like I'm close to hitting the dusty trail. We'll see what happens. I'll try and stay as long as I can.
Well, I think we've gotten a lot out for tonight, and it's almost 12:30.
Oh boy.
Wow. I'm watching a video, and supposedly Mark Wahlberg as a teenager beat up black kids and attacked Vietnamese people.
Oh.
Wow. I lost a lot of respect for Mark Wahlberg.
The more you learn about people.
I mean, yeah, he might be a changed man, but if you're going to beat people for no reason, I have no respect for you.
I guess.
I mean, at least in the terms of committing a hate crime, I lose respect for you for that.
No, of course.
That's understandable.
Senseless violence is always condemned. It always should be condemned.
I condemn violence unless I'm backed up against the wall. I'm not going to sit there and not defend myself.
Yeah.
True. Because life is very important. A corner rat. More like corner Rottweiler. Excuse me.
It's like you break someone's ankle just by biting down on it.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
well, you said Rottweiler.
Oh, yeah, so I'm a rat instead, you know. And then you just see me scurry into a wall.
Yeah, you shrink and twist and bend your bones all over the place.
Just like Harry Potter. We've come full circle.
Or I was going to say like the Animorphs.
Yeah, like Beast Boy.
No, the actual books, the Animorphs.
Never read it.
I know exactly what you mean. I saw it, never read it, didn't care.
The books were actually better than the TV show.
Huh.
And I always thought Tobias was Tobias. like the way it was pronounced.
Would have you believe that? Toby.
Because one of the characters, his name is Tobias. But when I was little, I always thought his name was Tobias.
Well, I always thought Colonel was actually pronounced Colonel, so we all make mistakes when we're young.
My brain didn't process that. I mean, I was like 5 years old.
Yeah. We all make mistakes like that when we're young.
Mm-hmm. Just like my ex-wife. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
that's gonna be the longest running joke ever. Hey, that's everyone's joke. No one gets to hold a joke forever. Get out of here.
Exactly. You said that joke so many times.
If that's the case, then we can't say anything ever again. Because everyone has already said it.
That's the same thing my ex-wife told me when she divorced me, too.
Yep, same thing mine told me as well. Game over.
I'm going Keemstar right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, AJ and
I will place a flower over your grave. Oh, killing myself later.
Okay, I cut off the podcast, and good night, everybody.
I went full-blown Keemstar right there.
Oh, you're going to bed now?
No, I'm just saying that. Because thank God I didn't say it out loud.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to be that stupid. I may have had a few sips of moonshine, but you can trust me not to say that out loud.
Hopefully.
No, you're fine.
What the hell was that?
That was me deciding whether or not to delete people on PlayStation.
Yeah.
You still never added me. The hell?
What's your online ID? Why am I not surprised?
Because I stream and use my PlayStation for YouTube and shit. So of course it's gonna be my YouTube name. Common sense.
All right, bam and bam.
I mean, I still haven't played Destiny, but...
And I just added you just now. Bam.
Nice. So
I also stream other games, too. I stream Paragon Dead or Alive, PlanetSide 2, Skyforge, Injustice, Titanfall 2, and Rocket League, a little bit of Final Fantasy 15, and a couple other things.
I almost picked up Final Fantasy 13 at the flea market, so...
Yep, it's such a good game for the PS3. I have Final Fantasy 13-1, and then I also have the third one, Lightning Returns. I just need the second one to complete the saga.
Oh, that was there at the flea market, too.
How much was it?
Let's see, the dude gave me Final Fantasy X for like $5, so it probably would have been $5.
Oh my god, I need to go. Like...
It's probably not
today.
there anymore, so...
Exactly, that's the sad part.
I mean, if I luck out, I'll get you one if I can find.
Okay, did you add me back, Jacob?
What?
Did you add me on PS4?
I
just added you.
I don't got my PlayStation turned on right now.
Oh, never mind then. Don't worry about it. You'll get it when you get it.
Do it now.
I'm on my computer right now with you guys.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
All right, so dismantle your PS4 and turn it into your computer.
See.
Oh, so did you guys see my new intro?
I saw a little bit of it when I opened the video. It looked really nice.
Oh, not for the Cards Against Humanity. I'm talking about for Mass Effect.
No, I haven't.
I gotta share the video with you guys because I got a new intro for Mass Effect, and the song that I use for it's real headbanging material.
I like it. The song is nice.
Oh, the song is actually from the band Motionless in White.
I will check them out later, though.
My friend's band opened up for them, and I actually got to meet and talk with the singer Chris. He is freaking awesome.
That sounds hella awesome.
I think you'll like their song Reincarnate. They are the band is actually really good. They mix it's mostly metal mixed with electronic. It's really good.
Most definitely I'll have to check them out later.
And the singer, like the one thing that I'm like about is he does like makeup like Marilyn Manson.
Ooh, nice.
But otherwise, like other than that, I mean, the guy, his screaming, he has some crazy vocal range for his screaming. And he can actually sing.
That is most definitely on my list now. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. But yeah, when I saw them, that was back in my sophomore year. They played at the Rave up in Wisconsin. That place is so freaking huge. It has 5 different stages. Like, they have small stages in each corner of the building in separate rooms. And then they have a giant stage for the main bands that play. And the bands that played that concert, it was Motionless in White, Drive A, and Get Scared. That was a hell of a concert. And another fun fact, the singer Nick from Get Scared is helping produce my friend Joe's album for their CD. My friend Joe, he is the drummer of a band called World War Me, and they're signed with a record label called Sharptone Records. They're an up-and-coming record label who signed Attila, Miss May I, Amir, and quite a few other bands.
Cool.
I don't know if you guys know any of those bands, but Attila's freaking awesome too, and hopefully I'll get to meet them because I'm friends with the drummer from my friend's band, of course. But I actually shared the one song that I recommended to you, Sal.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. I will check.
Not a problem at all. And they actually, like when they first came out, they made a song called Abigail based off of the Salem Witch Trials, but it kind of really has nothing to do with the Salem Witch Trials.
Oh, wow.
Or this was the second album. I can't remember.
No. Well, again, I'll check them up later. Again, thank you. Very kind.
Oh yeah, but yeah, he actually changed up his style quite a bit because he used to wear like nothing but black and like skin tight jeans, and now he wears like suits.
Well, it's good to evolve over time.
That's why I said
to adapt.
That's why I said it's more like a Marilyn Manson thing now because Marilyn Manson does the same thing.
Very nice. Very interesting.
But that drummer, though, his breakdowns and everything are so fucking smooth.
So now all that's taken care of, edited. All right.
Yeah, I think that's all we got for tonight. Anyone else anything want to bring up?
Nothing right now. I'm just tryharding on the stream. Just naming a couple of things. It's pretty cool, actually. I like doing this. Editing the PS4 to fit perfectly in.
Oh, no shit. So Falling in Reverse did a cover of Gangsta's Paradise.
Oh, I actually like that song. I'll check out their cover.
I got you covered, sir.
Again, thank you very much.
Not a problem. I listen to all kinds of shit. So like when I come across stuff like this, I'm like, oh man. And the singer Ronnie, he actually can rap too. I'm gonna send you one of his songs. He made a song making fun of the band Icy Stars. It was fucking hilarious. It's like all of a sudden you just sees, I watched Cars. Whoa, where'd that come from?
Oh no, not that. I was messaging people on PlayStation.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying though. It's like he comes back in Skype.
I have a clan in Destiny that I run. We're called Eternal Halo, ironically, for Destiny, and I'm on PS4. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mature, very strong. So I think that's it for tonight's podcast. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time.